window. Ah.
All right.
Yo, yo. What is going on, everybody? What's up, Jamie James?
Hey, those of you in the chat, let us know if the audio is okay. Just a thumbs up or something. Checking the audio. Testing, 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 testing. 1, 2, and 3.
Test. 1, 1, 1.
Why are you touching me? Refs suck.
All I hear is Grundon.
Doing left first.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, the Shawn Lattimer New Jersey State Championship. We are just getting the final preparation completed here. Hollywood McConnelly with you on the microphone next to the 98% man himself, Brian Grondin. Once we have our brackets all sorted, we will be kicking off here today. We've got 130 entries, I think, something. We're just getting the first class sorted with the brackets. Once that's up and running, we will be kicking off this Shawn Lattimer New Jersey State Championship. Looks like first class up, the professional 154 left arm. We are running, there's 2 tables on the stage. I'm not sure if we're going to be running both at the same time to start with, but we shall see how it plays out. The final adjustments here. Big crowd in for this event. A lot of fun, a lot of classes, a lot of really good pullers here. Not far away from getting things up and running here. We will kick off. It looks like we're starting in the pro left arm 154 class. All right, we're about to get things started. We are going to be running both tables at the same time. Table number 1, with youth 11 to 14 on left arm. On table number 2, we will see the first timers 199 left. So, got Elijah versus Eeyore on table 1. Is the youth 11 to 14 left arm. All right, we're about to get this underway. Referees just in their final checks here. And here we go. This youth match is about to start here on the left arm. Elijah Eeyore. And we're going to start here going with the top roll. We're going to get a slip, I think. He's underneath here, trying to surge and hold on with the fingers, but I think they're going to end up coming apart here, and they do. We get a strap match between these 2 young men. And we'll get the athletes strapped together. Let's have a look at table number 2 while the strap is being applied there. So first timers, 199 left arm is what we're about to see on table number 2. So we've had a slip. They're about to go into the strap. And on table 2, we've got the first timers, 199 left.
I'm not even allowed around children.
All right. We might get a start on table 1 before the others. So let's have a look at this one here between these 2 youth. And we've got a top roll on top roll here. Both then having their wrist pulling back a little bit. We get a restart for an elbow foul. Have a look at table 2. We've got a top roll attempt here and a great hold, but he's getting dragged out. Gets pinned. Is it a pin or was there an elbow foul? We're waiting for the call from the referee. Great shot of the referee back of his head there. Oh, and table one, we've got the youth going again. One foul for the man on the left of screen. Oh, it's a great battle here. I think he's going to get him here. He gets the pin. Well done. Oh, no, we do get an elbow foul. Oh, okay, so it's 2 fouls. It is a win in the youth 11 to 14 left arm division.
Kids look like seasoned pros.
Yeah.
I mean, compared to me.
Well, we get a start on table 2. It's another top roll coming through, and he gets the pin, gets the win. There was only the 2 men in that class. That's why they have faced off against each other twice. We will get the same thing in the youth division here. Only 2 competitors, so they will face off again. They had a fantastic battle off the event here. They slipped, went to strap. We saw top roll versus top roll. Both of these competitors losing their wrist, but elbow foul restart. I believe it's Yayor was able to get the pin, but they're going to swap sides and do it again. Start here in the youth division. It was a top roll on top roll again. The hands are going to come apart, I believe, here. They're in the center. Hand is kicked back. He's going to have to work hard to get his hand out here. He needs to push hard to get out. Yayor is in a little bit of a tight spot here. And Elijah's really got a hold of his hand. And there it goes. There's the slip. We're going to go to the strap. Great battle between these 2 young men. We'll get these 2 young men here strapped together. And we'll go again. Very close battle with these 2 young men here. Both top rollers. And Yael was able to get the pin in the first round. This is round 2. There is only the 2 competitors in this division, so they will face each other twice. In the strap. Here we go. High hand position. And a good start here from Yayor, but he's starting to lose his wrist. He's going on a flop wrist position. Oh, but he drives hard with side pressure. He gets through. We get an elbow foul. Is that a restart? I believe it will be. All right. Great battle between these 2 young men here. I think he may be going for a press. No, he's gone with the top roll again. And it looks like Yayor has the stronger arm, but looks like Elijah has the better wrist. But Yayor able to get through and get the pin. It's 2 pins for him.
Need a different down wrap on table 2 with a smaller head.
Oh, a fantastic start for table 2 here in the 199 division. It's on the right arm now. Both these. Oh, he gets the pin. Almost side pressure pin. There wasn't a lot of pumped wrist in that, but great effort there. Either David Broom or Joe Escobar. More than likely Joe Escobar, I believe, that got the win there. Could be wrong. We get another start here. It is top roll, gets the palm up and drives through. Gets the pin. Is that David or is that Joe? Find out in a second. But looking very dominant on his right arm there. Was Joe Escobar getting the win there in the 199 right arm division. We're about to see the youth 16 to 17 left arm. We've got Hunter, we've got Sam versus Landon. Here we go, about to get the start. But looks like we're going to see top roll on top roll and a fast pin there for Sam. I believe it was Sam that got that one there. Very quick, powerful top roll pin. On table number 2, we have the first timers 200-pound plus division for right arm. The men on the table at the moment, Antonio Perez versus Patrick Whelan. So, first timers. And both these guys look like they know what they're doing here. Must have been working hard with the club leading up to today's event. And a very strong top roll pin there for Patrick Whelan. But look at, wow, that is a fast pin on table 1 for the 16 to 17 left division. Like Sam able to get another very quick pin there over Hunter Sexton. All right, on table number 2, we've got Matthew Perez. He'll be taking on Brandon Van Wagner, I believe.
There's no way to make Mike look good.
I think he does a good job of that himself. We're about to see a 16 to 17 left arm on table 1. Got Landon versus Hunter. Great battle here. Oh, it's a top roll. He's gotten through. Gets the pin. Well done. I believe that was Landon. And we get a fast pin on the first timers 200-pound plus division on the right arm.
Hey, Chad, how's the volume on 2 mics? Let us know. Smack some people today. I feel like it keeps cutting out on mine.
You gotta talk directly into the mic.
Hi, Mom. Hey, Mom, I made it.
Yeah,
thanks, guys.
very tall competitor, absolutely. So we have the youth 16 to 17 left arm on table 1. And we saw a very fast top roll pin from this young man earlier. So who is this? I think it's Sam Parmisano versus Hunter Sexton. Both top rollers. We get a start, a great battle in the center, but Sam too strong, getting the pin. On the table number 2, we have Antonio Perez versus Matthew Perez. Not sure if they're related, but potentially. Could be brother on brother here. About to get a start on table 2. First timers division, right arm, 200-pound plus. But we side pressure coming through there for, I believe it's Antonio. We'll find out in a second. It's either Antonio or Matthew Perez. Oh, was that Patrick Whelan versus Brandon Van Wagner? Yeah. Okay. And it looks like the Perez versus Perez match is upcoming. So it was Patrick Whelan that got that previous win over Brandon Van Wagner. All right, we've got a young man stepping up to table number one. We're getting the riser in place for him. Big crowd, big roar from the crowd, being very supportive of this young man. So on the right of there we go, table two. It's a top roll pin. Now, what was the referees saying there? Okay, just giving some advice there to, I believe it was Antonio that lost that one. It looks like Matthew was the winner, but we'll confirm that. All right, on table one, we've got the youth, the youngest guys on the day, and have a look at that. A very nice pin, great technique. Great to see that. Those two young men that you just saw on table one will be facing off against each other again. All right, table two. Like side pressure on side pressure here. And who is Brandon? Brandon Van Wagner gets the win over Matthew Perez there. So Patrick Whelan versus Brandon Van Wagner will be the next one up on table two. Table one has these two young men facing off again. We saw a pin for the young man in the orange coloured shirt. Their names are not on the screen, so I'm not sure what their names are, but they are doing a tremendous job here at the Shawn Lattimer New Jersey State Championship. On the right, table two. Wow, very nice pin there. And Patrick Whelan getting through there, I believe. Patrick Whelan taking out the class, the 200-pound right arm, first-timers division. All right, here we are, these two young men on table one. And we see a repeat, we do. Great top roll, getting through there for the win for that young man in the orange shirt. All right, the riser's being moved out of the way here. All right, on table one, we're about to see the youth 16 to 17 right arm. And our first matchup will be Sam Palmisano versus Landon Christ. Or Christ.
The new program we're starting where we actually got these refs. They were homeless at the beginning of the day. And now they're paid referees.
In one day.
One day.
All right. Pro 154 left arm on table two. But we have table one at the moment. We've got Sam Palmisano versus Landon Christ. And Sam looking very dominant here today as he takes out another top roll victory. And he has won all of his matches very comfortably so far in this tournament.
These kids are the future of the sport.
So on table number two, the Pro 154 left arm division, we have David versus Paul. And you want to have a go at saying David's last name there, Ryan?
Nikabadze. David Nikabadze.
Nikabadze, all right.
These Georgians.
Yes, he is on table two, and he gets a very fast start, gets the win there in the Pro left arm 154-pound division for David Nikabadze over Paul Martinetti. I believe it's just these two that are in this class, so they will face off against each other. Both look like they're very fast, but David able to get the better of Paul in that first one. We're about to get another start here. And don't like the positioning there for Paul. He started palm up almost, and it ends in the same fashion. Got a great battle going on table 1 with the youth here, and it is called a pin. I believe that was Hunter Sexton that got the pin there over Landon Christ. So we'll probably see Sam versus Hunter next, but we'll find out in a second. Great turnout of competitors here at Shawn Lattimer, New Jersey State Championship. 98% arm wrestling, putting on a tremendous show here.
Thank you to Matt Connolly for coming in from Australia
Just for this.
just to do this commentary.
I was homeless at the start of the day as well.
We didn't even invite him. Just showed up.
Sam takes out another victory there. I believe he gets the win for that division as well. Very strong young man. So Pro 176 left arm will be on table 2. We've got Ed Teixeira versus Sergio Lisboa. So Teixeira on the left side of the screen with the black hat, and Sergio with the red hat. They're starting in a hook here. No, referee doesn't let them. Oh, they do. No, they get straightened out. Oh, a very fast pin there for Mr. Teixeira.
Ed with the pin.
And I believe it's just these two competitors in this division, so they will face off again. And Sergio needing to find a different way through here. He got pinned very effectively by Ed in that first round. Like he's going with the top roll. And they get a slip. They're going to go to the strap. So bit of a change in tactics there for Sergio. He was able to get the hand out of there. I don't love the feet positioning here for Sergio. He looks like he's starting with his arm outside of his body.
Take a look at Ed's near perfect beard. I believe he uses Just for Men number 13 jet black hair dye.
It's a laser. Strap being applied on table 2. Ed Teixeira versus Sergio Lisboa is in the black cap. And look at the great starting position that Ed has got himself here as he rolls through with a top roll and gets the victory. So Ed Teixeira getting the victory in the Pro 176 left arm. And on the right, we've got the 199 left novice class. Our two pullers will be Anthony Ruggerito versus Scott Flowers.
We can't pronounce your name. It's an automatic disqualification.
Anthony versus Scott here. Anthony in the green shirt. Like to see Anthony put his hips closer to the table here. And they go into a great battle here. Anthony is palm up at this point in time. He's going to have to work very hard to get out of this spot, but he's holding strong. And Scott is giving it absolutely everything he's got, but he's not able to break through the bicep of Anthony as he starts to turn it back inside. This is an amazing battle here. They're in the hook now. And, oh, shit. Got an injury on table 1. And we will hope that everything is okay. But I think that we may have an injury here for Anthony. We hate to see that sort of thing happen. The novice division. They were in a very, very tough battle. And unfortunately, we've got an injury for Anthony here. So just putting a pause on proceeding the moment while we take care of Anthony and injury that he has sustained on the table, unfortunately, here at the event. Didn't look like he was in any bad positions. It was deep in the hook. They were in the center of the table. So I'm not sure what the injury was, but it may be a humerus break, or it may be a so Anthony is able to move his hand back and forth. It may be a bicep injury as opposed to the bone. Not sure at this point in time, but definitely something happened there which shouldn't have happened. Neither guy in an unsafe position, which is why it leads me to think that it may be the bicep as opposed to the bone, but either which way, there is an injury, unfortunately, here at this event so far. So, ladies and gentlemen, at the moment, they are attending to Anthony. And once the update, I'll be able to let you know. At this point, he is sitting in a chair next to the table. And I believe an ambulance has been called. We're going to make sure that he gets checked out. That is one of the risks, unfortunately, with this sport, that injuries can occur, especially in the first-timers, the novice classes. The bones and tendons, ligaments haven't been conditioned to be able to withstand those levels of forces. And the referees did a great job, as they always do here with 98%. They were very clear with their instructions to the pullers. Always been looking at your hand to never get into an unsafe position. They did also say that if you do get yourself into an unsafe position, that they will stop the match, which is why the position that they were in when this injury occurred was not an unsafe spot. They were both a hook position, the center of the table. And that's the only thing that that leads me to believe that it's more than likely a bicep injury as opposed to a humerus bone. But either which way is not a ideal situation in any respect. And Anthony being tended to by the medics right now. And hello to everyone in the chat. I'm seeing your messages here of support. Prayers for the gentleman who got hurt. Absolutely. Last thing you want to see is a competitor get an injury. We all love this sport. We want people to come and have a great time and do it safely, be able to walk home at the end of the night and still be able to train, still be able to compete. But last thing we want is for anybody to have an injury, especially a severe injury. But Anthony here being attended to by the 98% crew. Jeez. I happened to glance away just when that happened. I saw the sudden movement. So, position that I'm in here, I'm slightly beneath the height of the table, so I can't exactly see the elbows on at the table. But from what I could see in that match, both guys giving it their absolute best effort. And it was a great bicep hold by Anthony there against Scott Flowers. Scott getting the better of the start with a top roll. He had Anthony in a palm up position for maybe 10 to 15 seconds. Anthony holding strong with that bicep, and he managed to turn it back inside into a hook position. And I think it was when he went to surge from the center of the table towards his own pin pad where the injury took place. But as we said, that's the last thing we want to see happen here, as I believe it's a paramedic has arrived on scene. Anthony getting a round of applause from the crowd here in support, hoping that injury isn't too severe. He makes his way out of the arena. All right. So we are back here. Going to continue on table 2. We have Stefan versus Mike in the Pro 198 division. And it looks like Stefan getting the pin there. All right, on table 1, we've got Sam versus Hunter. Sam getting the pin again. Has looked incredibly dominant here today. All right. Table 1, Scott Flowers will be going up against Sam Palmisano. Sam on the left of your screen, looking very dominant so far. Scott with huge forearm here. And this might be a good battle here. Have a look, table 1, and it goes into the top roll, and Sam continues his dominant streak. Now let's have a look at table 2 here. And it looks like, oh, wow, okay. Who's that? They've got that pin, Dastin. That was Mike Ondrovic, who won the first round on table 2. At the second matchup that you just saw him compete in again, he went against Dastin. Dastin was able to get the win there. And we're going to see Stefan Urban versus Mike Ondrovic on table 2. On table 1, have Scott Flowers versus Hunter Sexton. Scott getting the win there with a very nice top roll. Table 2, Mike versus Stefan. Mike getting a great pin there and getting through. He will go up against, I believe he's going to be in the final against Daston, who they had a great battle a second ago. So he'll get a rematch here. Got table 1. This is the final here for the novice 199 left arm. We've got Sam Palmisano versus Scott Flowers. Sam looking very dominant so far here today, as again he gets that position and rolls through with a great top roll. Table 2, we've got Mike versus Daston in a rematch. About to get the start. Hands just getting lined up by the referees here. And we get a good hit from Mike, but Daston catches it. He's in a great position here, but now he's been turned palm up. Looks very comfortable, though. Very calm and relaxed. I think he might be waiting for his moment to opportunity to explode here. He drops the weight in, and there it is. Daston getting the victory. So Daston gets the victory there in the Pro 198 left arm division over Mike Ondrovic, who comes in second. So table 1, we're looking at the novice 200-pound plus left arm division. We've got Brandon Van Wagner versus Sahir Crete. So Sahir is the one on the left of screen with the beard. Watch being taken off there by Brandon. And the ring being taken off there by Zahir. And the wristband as well. All right. So Brandon Van Wagner on the right of screen. Zahir Crete is on the left of screen. Looks like we're going to see top roll on top roll here. And, very fast pin there for Zahir. He moves on in the tournament.
Our last tournament, that was his first time. He went through everybody.
He just went through that one there as well, so he's looking very powerful.
Local powerlifting club, and he saw it in a group, and he's like, I'm going to try it, and he's been second time coming here.
Well, he's doing very nicely. All right, so right here we've got Trey Palmisano versus Michael Walk. We did see Sam earlier, Sam Palmisano. This must be either, well, it's a relation, Trey.
Going to a ref's grip. Thumbs. Close your hands. Table 2, good view of the ref's head. Nice job, buddy. Oh, hey, it's Big Dick Randy.
My God. What's up, everybody?
Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, making sure our audio is good.
Test, test.
Guy Zaire is a beast.
Yeah, guy's a monster.
Came in as a first timer at the last tournament, smoked everyone. Looks like he's doing the same here.
Woo. Too strong. Too strong, Zaire.
Damn.
Yeah, I think he's quickly going to impress people. Yeah, we've been working on the table too. It's just
It's hard to do now that we're live and there's a lot of people around it. We need a more handsome ref on table 2, down ref. Move off to the right there, Uncle Fester. That's not nice. That's not.
oh, Kevin Kaler just got Matt Connolly. That was Matt's introduction to Kevin Kaler.
Welcome to America, Matt. Oh, look at this. They're bringing me.
We did warn him. Mikey and Sue doing a phenomenal job on brackets. That camera guy, 98, killing it as usual.
Welcome to America. Poor Matt. We got to get him back up there.
I think he's in 6 classes today.
Not a bad little turnout considering there's like 20 other tournaments same day.
Nah, the numbers look good. Place is full.
Yeah, good food, good drinks. PJ Wheelahands, New Jersey.
Check out a location near you. They got a lot of locations in the tri-state area. Oh, Zaire. Too strong. Big match here, table 1. Oh, too much. Zaire. While you guys are watching the stream, pull up 98arms.com on another browser. Check out the new website. Lots of merch. We got the franchises up there. Shout out 98 Antietam. Through the Fingers podcast.
Can you guys tell that Matt's like a professional at calling events and me and Randy just sitting here trolling people? F that guy.
FTG every day.
Down rep's head. Swear to God.
As they say, you make a better door than a window.
We'll pull his chair out from under him. Shout out to Mikey from Pro Gear Arm Wrestling doing brackets. Mikey is crushing it on the mic and doing brackets. So we appreciate him coming up, helping us out.
Keeping the flow going. Try to keep everything smooth.
We want to shout out to Pro Gear Gym. Mikey, want to shout out to AWE, Australia's premier arm wrestling promotion. Texas Arm Wrestling League, Billy Ortegas and those guys, very supportive of 98. Arm Assassin Strength Shop. Those guys, tables, handles, name it. ComputerCableStore.com. Check them out. Randy actually works there.
Yeah.
Randy steals from there.
Great.
Just kidding. Just kidding. Don't fire him. We got Arm Combat. They make handles, side pressure machines, wrist curl machines. Check them out. Spine and Joint Brain Center. They do PRP and stem cells, one of our sponsors. BBR Creations, adult and children's shirts. Their link, all these links are on our website for all these guys. Stephanie Fisher Realty, Sue's daughter. Check her out if you need to buy or sell a house. Cinco, the game, strength game for everyone. Check that out. We're going to have some videos of people playing with it later. Engage Grips, very unique fat grips. Check them out. Arm Gods UK, premier arm wrestling promotion, friends of ours. Shout out to Arm Gods. And again, Matt Connolly from AWE Australia coming here to help with commentary, also arm wrestling. So pretty cool to see him here. Again, Mikey on the mic. Asadori, our camera guy, always doing good things. Vitamin Shop in the house, giving out free samples. So thank you to Vitamin Shop.
Got Matt Connolly going to the strap right now.
Matt Connolly up there pretending that he can arm wrestle in the straps. Let's see how he does. Welcome to America, Matt. This isn't the Outback, not Australia. Interesting match. Oh, it's Lefty. Matt doesn't care about Lefty.
Got an elbow foul.
Oh.
Matt fighting. Matt is fighting. Uh-oh. We got a battle on table 2.
Table 2 battle. Matt Connolly.
Matt Connolly not giving up.
Wow. This is a
Oh.
battle of stamina battle. Let's go! Good Lord.
Press.
Well done. Matt's used to wrestling kangaroos and such. Tal with the win on that one. Well done. Good match there. Very true, Drew. That does seem to have some really good endurance. Here, McErchern and table 2. Oh, guys are both very fast lefty. Figured it would go to the straps. Brian Kane doing a phenomenal job as head ref, getting them strapped up. Tom Deacon in the way as always. All these guys are very lucky that I didn't jump in to this competition and pull every single weight class. Oh, strapped up. This should be good. Oh. McErchern calling his own elbow fouls. It's always good when the competitor calls their own calls. Thank you. Thank you for pointing out the elbow foul. Gotta do something about this head. Down ref head. At least fully shave it and shine it.
Polish that thing up.
Polished. We need polished heads up in here. That is true, JJ. Oh, McErchern looks like he's flopping a little. Another elbow foul.
Yeah.
McErchern with the win on elbow fouls. Never want to see that, but it happens. Good job, fellas. Riser change on table 1.
Wow. Fast press.
Evan Taylor up at table 2. Local legend.
Absolute beast.
Evan just too much.
I don't know if he has a nickname, but I call him Kevin the Killer Kaler.
Absolutely. Oh, that's a good idea. Paint his head.
Nice little 98 logo. Thanks again, everyone, for tuning in. We appreciate it. Hey, after the event, make sure you guys check out the rest of our content on our YouTube channel. We've been doing a center table podcast where we interview various people throughout the sport. We got more interviews coming up, more content planned. Hope you guys enjoy it. Comment, like, subscribe, share, all the good stuff. Check us out on other social media platforms like TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Reach out, be a part of the community. It's for everybody.
Attention to that big, giant head. Oh, Mick Urcher with a quick hit.
Very fast.
I think he's fast because less weight on him, missing those fingers. I don't know. Just that out there.
Aerodynamics.
Permanent shocker. Guys, all these new guys are looking strong, man.
Yeah, what's going on? Oh, Zaire coming up again.
Hefty. Oh, this dude. Oh, yeah. Shout out to TAL. Billy Ortega's out there. Good buddy. He likes
does the-
98. Hates me.
He does the custom tabletops, right?
Yeah, custom tabletops for any combat arm sports tables. The only tables that 98 headquarters will use.
Yeah, man.
I just love them. Zaire again. Oh, he's a beast.
He's a beast.
Haven't seen anybody slow him down yet.
Oh, Zaire.
Jeez.
He's just too much.
Oh.
It's good to be strong, right?
I wouldn't know. I wish I did know. It'd be cool. Probably do some awesome like superhero type stuff. But not something in my wheelhouse.
Matt Connolly going to jump back in for a bit.
F that guy. We're shipping him back to Australia.
Hurrah.
Welcome back, Matt.
G'day. How you going, mate?
What'd you think of our hidden gem, Kevin Kaler?
Yeah, well, it's just, what can you do against somebody that strong? Well, we've got a great battle on table 2 here. Flop wrist press. He's getting his shoulder behind it. Oh, but he gets pulled out of that position. So he'll go through, Yevgeny will go through against Kevin Kaler in the final. Kevin Kaler looking incredibly dominant, especially over me.
Oh, hey, don't worry, over most. He had a battle a month or two ago at Keystones with Storm Chelino. It was not an easy match. Yeah.
Awesome.
We know where Storm's at.
Oh, yeah. All right, well, this is the final here for the 220 left arm pro division on table 2. We've got Kevin Kaler against Yevgeny Paraside. Kevin, the blue shirt, and does exactly what he's done to every opponent so far. Just a quick top roll pin takes out the division. Table 1, novice 200-pound plus right arm. So is, I believe it's Michael Walk. Well, I guess the top roll win. Table number 2, we've got the professional 242 left arm. There's only 2 competitors here, so they will face off against each other. Could be 2 times, could be 3, depending on how these play out. But it is Jared Bidlow versus Joe Galgochi.
Oh, Galgochi.
Galgochi.
Pretty boy, Joe Galgochi, as we call him.
He's looking very comfortable here.
Look at that hair.
Oh, he gets an easy top roll win as well. Looks like another day at the office for Mr.
Joe Galgochi.
Galgochi. And here making quick work of Patrick Whelan there. All right, so the table number 2, 242 pro left arm. It is Jared Bidlow on the right. Joe, he had a better start that time, but still gets turned over. Joe Galgochi gets the victory, gives the crowd a nice wave. And he's all smiles as he makes his way off the table, having taken out that division. And on table number 1, we've got Andre versus Michael in this 200-pound novice right arm. All right, here we go, and it's inside battle here. Oh, dropping the weight down, but he separates from his shoulder, and it is Andre getting the win there. All right, I believe he won that division. No, not yet.
Oh, when
So we've got Patrick Whelan versus Andre.
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Guest commentator on the mic at the moment.
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
hey, no test.
All right, on table 2, we have the Pro 154 right arm division. First matchup will be Paul Martinetti versus Milt Christmas. But on table 1, we have Patrick Whelan taking on Andre Usenko. Patrick in the blue shirt. Like top roll here. And he's got the bicep turned up, but he's able to pull his way through there. Andre moving on. I believe he'll face Zahir in the finals here. Let's have a look at table 2 here. Pro 154 right arm division. Paul Martinetti versus Milt Christmas. Like top roll on top roll here. We get a slip. I think Milt may have hit himself in the face just then. One of the hazards of top roll versus top roller. The hands usually slip apart. Both men pulling in the exact opposite directions. The fingers tend to slip straight away. Exactly what we saw happen right there. So we'll get them strapped together. But on table one, we have the final here. Zahir on the left of screen versus Andre on the right. Zahir has looked incredibly dominant here today so far. And he gets another quick top roll pin. Just too strong, this man with a powerlifting background. Let's look at table number 2. Paul versus Milt. And an interesting positioning there by Milt. Really leaning heavy on defense. His arm is at a strange angle. All right, he's straightened it up now. And they're stuck in the center of the table here, both trying to get an advantage position. Great battle here on table number 2.
That is the legendary Milt Christmas.
It is. He's in a war here against Paul Martinetti. Both men stuck in the center of the table. Neither able to get ground. Paul looking like he's starting to get a better position. He surges twice, but Milt able to hold on. Paul is pulling hard here, and he's starting to get the better of the wrist positioning. Milt is trying to adjust his body. He's coming up and down every now and then with his body, looking to maybe go inside. But right now, he's using a lot of side pressure, trying to keep himself in the match. He manages to turn. Oh, and what a win. What an absolute war there. Milt Christmas coming back and getting the pin there over Paul Martinetti. That was a fantastic battle.
Wow. Milt is an old legend in this area.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Well, that was a legendary battle he just had.
Yes.
A Grondon Cam would be a premium that we can't afford.
That's for my OnlyFans only.
50% off this month.
Always 98% off all the time.
98% of clothing off.
Pete versus Milt. Guess Milt's taking his 1 minute break.
Yeah, well, I mean, after a battle like that, you want to get every second of recovery time possible. One of the things about tournament pulling is sometimes the draw can work against you and you can go back-to-back matches.
Fun story, David just now is able to come to our tournaments without an adult signer. He just turned 18.
Oh, fantastic. Well, we're seeing him here in the Pro 154 right arm. I think he took out the left arm, so you'll see if he can match that with the right here. Milt Christmas having just pulled an incredible battle, probably used a lot of energy, so we'll see if he's got anything left here. About to get the start, and a very fast hit for David, and he gets the pin. Looking very dominant here today, this young man.
One of our young guys from Georgia. All those Georgians are strong.
Yeah.
Fast and strong.
All right, on the table number 1, we have the amateur 154 left arm division. Our first competitors are Tyler Kennedy. He'll be taking on Louis Martinetti. We've heard that name already today. Paul Martinetti, involved in that incredible battle with Milt Christmas just one match ago.
Paul Martinetti is a local doctor. Yeah.
In Georgia. Oh, the hat has gone backwards. He's flipped the switch. You've got to look out for that. That's Tyler Kennedy.
Will he go over the top?
He doesn't have the toothpick, though. All right. Looks like a press coming in from Louis here. He's very tight with his shoulder, trying to get that snuck around. So, yeah, the referee straightens it out there. He's going to explode very quickly. He doesn't quite get the position, and a dominant pin for Tyler, able to recognize what Louis was trying to get there. All right. Milt Christmas is in. This is the rematch, and they're stuck. They get a slip. We'll see another match here between these two competitors, the first one being an absolute war. So hopefully we get a repeat of that. You see all smiles here from Paul Martinetti.
Milt is 76 years old.
That's
Still
incredible.
competitive.
Incredible. And winning.
And winning, yeah.
Right, they're getting strapped together. And be interesting to see if this match is any different to the first one. Both men were stuck in the center of the table for about 20, 25 seconds. Paul looking like he was starting to get the wrist of Milt before Milt made the adjustment and was able to get through. And he pushed Paul's hand outside the alignment of his shoulder. I'm going to stick with table 2 here because I'm hoping there is going to be another war. And here we go, about to get the start. Yeah, here we go. They are stuck in the center of the table again. And Paul looking dominant. He gets the arm extended for Milt. Milt's in a difficult position here. He's really stretched out and he gets pinned. 1-1 between these two men. Wow, what a great battle. These two men so evenly matched. And Paul will move on to face David in the final. Table 1, we've got Albert Kodua versus Tyler Kennedy. Tyler Kennedy with the hat backwards and no toothpick.
No toothpick, no suspenders.
Did see Albert drinking motor oil before this match, so that might have helped.
People don't know that Lincoln Hawk, my spirit animal.
Oh, a great top roll victory there for Albert. I think the motor oil came into play.
Oh, 100%.
All right, let's have a look at the final here on table 2. It is the Pro 154 right arm division. David Nicobadze versus Paul Martinetti. Paul having been involved in 2 absolute wars, but he has nothing left here, and David able to roll through and get the victory. He has looked incredibly dominant here today.
And those 2 are teammates also. Did someone tell the down ref at table 2 to put his head back in front of the screen? Not the same.
Oh, he's firing himself up here on table 2. Ed Teixeira on the left of screen with the black hat. He is going up against Sergio Lisboa in the red hat. This is the 176 right arm pro division. Oh, a fast pin for Teixeira there. So they will face off against each other again. There is only the 2 of them in this division. But on the left of screen, on table number 1, we've got Louis Martinetti and Tyler Kennedy.
That's Paul Martinetti's son just getting into the sport.
Oh, he's gone with the top roll.
Oh.
In the feet call. Was that a pin? They're going the strap. Okay. Wow, it was close to getting pinned there.
Yeah. Ed is a local strict curler. Very good at strict curling.
Oh, an abuse of the rules right there. On table 2 by Ed Teixeira being out of position. He lifts the elbow deliberately. Not sure if that's going to be classed as a professional foul. It probably should. You see the wry smile on the face of Ed Teixeira there. He knows he got away with that one. All right, let's have a look how this...
Number 13, just for men, jet black, beard dye.
Oh, and he gets the pin on the restart. All right, table 1, we saw a fantastic battle between these 2 men, which ended in a slip. And very tight positioning here. We're in the strap. Oh, a great hit. He's taken his hand completely off the pad, off the pole. You've got to keep your hand in contact with that pole at all times. That's going to be a restart. 1 foul. Just a slip of the mind there. Must keep hold of that pole at all times. It is a safety feature in arm wrestling. All right. A very tight positioning here. And here we go. We got the start. He's got turned over, bicep up. Palm up, sorry. It is a pin there. Great battle. Good intensity from both men there. On the table number 2, we've got the Pro 198 right arm division. Stefan Urban versus Junior Ostler. Oh, maybe an early start there. No, he gets away with it. That
Junior beast.
Yeah. Well,
Another elderly beast we got here.
something in the water here. We've got Milk Christmas at 76 years old, putting on absolutely dynamite performances, and we've got how old is Stefan there? 77.
He's old.
77.
Old. 98 years old.
All right, so on table number 2, we've got Dastin versus Junior.
Oh, I'm being called away. I'll be back.
All right, let's have a look at table 1 here. We've got Albert Kodoa versus Tyler Kennedy. Oh, a sharp pull back, but his hand is separated from his shoulder. He brings it forwards again now. Albert looking very comfortable here, talking to his opponent. Not sure what he's saying, but I think he's going to allow him to work. He does, and then just rolls through for the easy victory. All right, table number 2 here. We've got Dastin versus Junior. Dastin on the right of screen in the tank top. Junior with the white baseball cap. Got the tongue out, Jerry Caderet style for Dastin. Put it back in now. Deep breaths from Dastin here.
Yeah, he's a beast.
All right, this is the Pro 198 right arm division. Dastin versus Junior, about to get started. So top roll on top roll to me. And about to get it underway. There we go. They're in straps. Dastin gets the hand and wrist. He's rolled all the way through, but Junior holding strong. And he is using every ounce of his
Junior's
strength here.
losing. Oh, he got it back.
Been turned palm
Stay there,
up here.
Junior.
He brings it back to the center. Dastin looking comfortable though. Needs to maintain his position. He climbs his hand higher.
There, he got height.
He's going to surge again, but Junior putting his leg up on the leg of the table, transitioning into a flop wrist press here. You can see the re-grip again from Dastin. This is an absolute battle here. And get the flop wrist pin for Junior Hostler.
Goodness. What a match.
Well, absolutely incredible. We've seen some wars here today so far. And on table number 1, we've got Eric Cortez and Stefan Urban. And find out who won that one in a second. I didn't see it. We were looking at the absolute war that was taking place on table 2.
Welcome to the smooth sounds of my beats.
Oh, yeah. I'm not freestyling, don't worry. I'll do a bunch of ad-libs, that's about it. How's everyone doing in chat? Hope everyone's enjoying their Saturday. Really nice turnout here. PJ Wellahan's in Cherry Hill, New Jersey. We thank them as always. That camera guy killing it with the setup. Matt Connolly, table 1. Oh, Matt Connolly got it. Nice win. Love the AWE. Guys are awesome over there. Shout out Arm Gods as well. Matt ready to go, loading up. Oh yeah, there he goes. Nice win by Matt Connolly. Matt Connolly with the gold medal. .242 left. Jared Bidlow versus Matt Connolly. Up now we got Junior versus Stefan. A lot of chalk dust up there. Are we going to get a slip here? Matt Connolly trying to escape. Oh, he's got a hold of his thumb. Oh, I think we got a pin there. Oh, no, elbow foul on Jared Bidlow. Ooh, big pin. Jared Bidlow, Matt Connolly. Matt Connolly regripping, trying to get a little height. We are in the middle. We are grinding. What a war. We're going to get a slip here. Or are we going to get a pin? Oh, we got a slip. Matt and Jared going to the strap. Table 2, we got Dastin and Junior. Pro 198 right. Oh, Jared with a big pin. Junior and Dastin. Table 2. Oh, Junior with the win.
Oh my god. My left arm is killing me now.
Oh, I bet, man. Hey, you didn't go 0-6.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You did not go 0-6. You'll be going home with some 98 hardware.
Yeah, it's awesome.
That's cool, man.
These trophies that you guys have come up with here are a very high level standard. Oh boy.
We'll let Matt get his breath here for a minute. I'll fill some air time. He's been up there grinding. That's a cool little memento he can take home back to Australia with him. It's been awesome having him here. We enjoy it. We don't get many people from Australia here, so we're enjoying it. We got Dastin and Junior, table 2, right arm, 198 Pro. Some big power on that table.
Did have an absolute war on their first time round. Let's see how this one plays out here. Oh, he's got the hand and wrist. He transitions into a flop wrist press and gets the slip.
We are strapping up.
Strap them together. We'll go again. So it seems like Dastin's able to get the center here and get the hand and wrist control, but Junior able to come back with a flop wrist press position. See him trying to do that there on the slip. So Dastin is getting 3/4 of the way through to the pin pad, but those last 2 inches, he's just not able to just get through. You can see in that first time that they faced each other, he did climb his hands higher several times, trying to get a better position. But as soon as the shoulder got in alignment for Junior, he was able to flop wrist through.
Yeah, Junior is very, very strong. I believe someone said he's 70 years old.
Really?
That's what I heard. I don't know if that's true, but I mean...
Junior?
Yeah, Junior. Junior's 70.
What?
Just goes to show you the level of strength that you can have in this sport at 70 plus. We had a gentleman here, 76 years old, pulling.
Milk Christmas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, 76 and performing at a pretty high level.
Oh, it was an absolute war that he was in.
Yeah.
Against Paul, what's his name? Margaretti.
Yeah. So many people here, it's hard to keep them all straight.
All right, so we've got top roll versus flop wrist press. Dastin getting the better of the starts here. We'll see if that happens again in strap. He does. He gets the hand and wrist. Oh, he gets the pin. He managed to get it beneath the height of the pin line this time before Junior was able to get his shoulder behind it. So a great win for Dastin there. But I believe they have to face each other again, do they? Or is that the final?
I think that was the final, yeah.
Okay.
I believe that's the final.
funny. I got the win in the 220 class and straight back on for the 242 and got destroyed. And it's like, I didn't get a chance to celebrate my victory.
Yeah, nope. Right back on stage.
Like, oh, you won. Oh, by the way, you have to get up and get beaten.
Yeah. Yeah. You have to go up to a higher class with heavier people.
That's right. You just keep going bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
Trying to get that slip for ages.
Yep.
Go to the right arm.
He's going back up. Matt is going back up on stage. Amateur 154 right, table 1, Andy Gannon versus Tyler Kennedy. The 154 guy's always entertaining. Drew, that's funny. How does it feel to actually get pins? Oh, Matt is trying to slip table 2. Oh, regrip. We got an elbow foul on Matt. Oh. Matt's probably pretty gassed now. He had some wars. Matt and Evgeny, table 2. Tyler Kennedy, Scott Flowers, table 1, AM's 154 right. We got Matt got a pin on Evgeny, table 2. Evgeny with the pin, table 2. What's up, David Jensen? No rest for the wicked.
No.
Right back up there.
That's right. I think it was 6 classes that I had entered, and then I think Mikey's put me in 2 extra on top of that.
Drew had a comment for you in there. How does it feel to actually get pins?
Yeah, it's pretty good. Although I think that Evgeny let me get that second one.
Yeah. Oh, look who we have on stage.
Oh, it could be the man that the tournament is named after.
Yes, that is a very large individual.
I believe I'm matched up with him later as well.
Oh, no. Matt.
I have to put him in 12 classes beforehand, and then he'll still beat me.
And Marquise gets to pull Shawn Lattimer. If you've never gripped up with Shawn Lattimer, that hand is something else.
Marquis starting early twice here.
Yeah, he might need to get a little head start.
The referee not even at the table yet, but Marquis trying to win.
Oh my goodness. Did you blink because you missed it?
What? Did they go already?
Watch
I have to
the
watch the
replay
replay.
here. Hopefully you can see it with
referee's in the way.
Deacon. That's what I meant. Thank you, Josh.
Oh, God. Okay, that's what he's going to do to me as well.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just like, do I need to go up there and let that happen to me?
Just tell him, just make it quick.
Yeah. I think it would be quick regardless.
Oh, yeah. Look at Shawn. Look at him.
Yep. Too strong.
He's like, go ahead, get some work. Look at him floating.
Oh, there it is. Great show of sportsmanship here.
Oh, yeah.
You can see that Marquis was literally floating in the air, putting all of his body weight and hanging off of Shawn's arms. Shawn not even changing his facial expression. Marquis trying to use two arms, it still didn't help him.
Yeah, when you have decades of experience in powerlifting and setting world records and, you can do stuff like that. You can hold grown men by one arm.
Oh, man. I got Joe. Keeps putting me in these classes. I didn't enter these
Oh,
classes.
yeah. What are you doing? Mikey is putting them through the ringer. Oh, no. Matt versus Joe. Oh, that's a big, strong man up there. Sheesh. Joe practices at Shawn Lattimer's, Team Lattimer. Wow. Blink and it's over. Our head referee up there, Ray Romanowski. Awesome ref, great guy, good training partner. He's shown me a lot of stuff, along with Shawn Lattimer. Very informative practice. Look at this, Matt Connolly with some more hardware. He's going to go through the airport, setting off alarms. What do you got? I got 98 medals. God, they might need to use two hands, Drew. Switching up the vibes here. Got a little battle here at table one. Whoa, and a slip. Pretty cool to see so much 98 gear here. 98 Winter Blast. 2026 Winter Blast, March 28th. Sheraton Hotel, Langhorne, Pennsylvania.
All right.
He's back. We're going to start calling him the carpenter with all the hardware he's got today.
Maybe because I'm getting drilled and nailed the whole time.
The Carpenter Conley. Uh-oh.
Oh, no. We've got an error on the screen.
Our guy's on it. He is on it.
He's all over it. All right. We've got the best in the business here. Got the youth battle over there. The man in the green shirt gets the victory. Oh, they're both wearing green shirts. That doesn't help.
One is 98 green and the other is like a hunter green.
Yeah. Great battle here on table 1. Oh, he's going for the top roll. He's getting through. Keeps that pressure. Love how close he's got his shoulder here. He's changing to a press. Gets pulled out of that. Changes back to the top roll. He hasn't got any cup in his wrist, but he gets through flat-wristed. Great battle.
154, I believe that was.
Yeah.
Might have to reset the... I know, 176. Yeah, that's Ethan. He trains at Shawn Lattimer's gym, Team Lattimer.
Oh, yeah.
Ethan, yeah. My first practice at Team Lattimer's was awesome. Gave me some insight on some things. You know, one thing, when you ever hear someone talking about, oh, this guy has a really good hit. He hits real hard. One thing I never thought about is hitting for position, not actually slam into the pin pad. And as a guy that doesn't really arm wrestle that much but watches a lot of it, you know, I was like, oh, well, that makes a little more sense. It opens up your perspective on things where Shawn likes to hit in, drag you over to his side.
Yeah.
It's not always about blasting the guy to the pin pad.
No, that's right. Yeah, there's so many strategies and tactics and battles that can take place with technique and explosivity and endurance. It's an incredible sport, and we're seeing some amazing battles here at this Shawn Lattimer New Jersey State Championship 2025. And there's a great top roll victory there on table number 1. I believe that was David Stone over Chris Viola.
Yeah. And now Ethan is going against Chris.
All right. We've got the youth 11 to 14 right arm on table 2. Looks like we've got Yaor versus Elijah. And table 1, you have Ethan versus Chris.
I know Chris actually... Oh.
Great battle here on table number 2. Oh, he gets pulled out of position. What a comeback from behind victory there. Incredible job.
I think Chris... David Stone. That's what it was. Okay. I had the names mixed up.
Thank you, Drew.
The Drew, ever present, the Drew.
There's 24 of them. Oh, that was a quick pin there. Is that Chris that got that over Ethan?
Yep.
All right.
Yep. So Matt, what's new with AWE? You guys got something in the works?
Yeah, we actually just scored a TV deal.
Wow.
Yeah, so our last event, which was Brett Coots versus Lock on Adair and Brett Coots versus Mato Rangi Hetamoris, will be broadcast on free-to-air television in Australia.
That is awesome. Love to hear that.
Got a great battle here with these two men. Like it may have slipped, but then they're holding on strong, and he's pushing with everything he's got. He gets the pin. Wow, what a great victory there.
What a win.
I thought there was a battle going on table 2, but it's the referees warming themselves up. They're going back and forth here.
Yeah. Got to stay warm to make those calls, you know.
Oh, Milk Christmas again, the 76-year-old.
Oh boy, the front double. You know it's in the contract, right?
Every time we appear on camera.
We love it. Oh, there we go. I didn't know we were on the full big screen. That's where he got me. Love that. Love that transition. That's awesome. Oh, we got snacks. Anyone want some snacks? Huh? All for Matt. I'll have one. I really should not be eating this, but I'll have one.
Milk Christmas versus Mike Ondrovich on table 2. Oh, a great positional hit there by Mike. He's in a great spot. He's got Milt turned palm up here. Milt giving a smile, but he's still in this match. Holding hard with that bicep. It's popping out of his shirt there. Oh, he gets pinned, but what a battle. What an absolutely amazing effort from Milk Christmas there. I believe they're going to have a rematch. They're in this division, the only 2 competitors. Table 1, Chris versus David. Chris getting a very quick pin there. Wow.
Milt Christmas, 76 years old, in better shape than I am. Guy's incredible.
He loves getting in wars, it seems. He's in a better position here than he was in the first round. Great battle. He changes to the press. He gets through for the pin. We've got a 1-all battle here in the Masters 199 right arm. Milk Christmas against Mike Ondrovich. Amateurs 198 right arm on table 1. Eric Cortez versus Stefan Urban. Here we go. Looks like we're going to get a slip. We do. I think we may have got a punch in the face as well.
Never like to see that, but it happened.
Table 2, we've got Milk Christmas against Mike Ondrovich again. Milt in a good spot. He's going to try to transition for that press, but no, he swaps it out for a higher top roll. Oh, and he gets it. Wow.
Merry Christmas.
You were waiting the whole time to use that line, weren't you?
The whole time. It was a bad pun, but I used it.
The professionals behind the scene as we sit here eating cookies.
On a live broadcast. These are some good cookies, though. I believe Sue Fisher made these.
Yep.
Sue brings something to every tournament.
All right, Eric and Stefan on table number 1. Getting strapped together here. Amateur 198. Right arm division.
Now we got the Grandmasters. Table 2.
How old do you have to be a Grandmaster?
I think it's the
50 and above. All right.
I was going to say, like it says Grand 199, you got to be 199 years old.
Oh. Yeah, I think if you're 199 and still arm wrestling, you deserve to win.
Yeah.
I'm glad that didn't get picked up on the mic.
Thank God.
All right, Stefan versus Mike here. Stefan's been involved in some crazy wars so far. All smiles here as he lines up against Mike Ondrovich.
Oh, what happened there? Fast.
All right. Thing with doing so many classes, my arm is like really sore. So
Oh, yeah, man.
I might call that a day there.
The tournament life is much different than the super matches.
Yep. I think I've pulled, 16 rounds or something so far.
Oh, yeah. You pulled last week, too, down in Florida.
Yeah, we're going up to Connecticut for an event next weekend as well.
Yeah.
Lots and lots of arm wrestling happening in the United States here. Every weekend it seems to be there's tournament somewhere.
I think there's 5 within driving distance.
Wow.
Including ours.
Wow.
Yeah. It's nuts.
That's fantastic. All right, on table 2, we've got Mike Ondrovich and the
Junior.
yeah.
Or I don't think that updated. I
No,
believe
that's
that's
not-
Deacon and
Yeah, that's
Deacon
right,
and
yeah.
Junior. Okay.
Sorry, I got that wrong.
I do it all the time.
Those cookies were pretty good.
Oh, yeah. Dangerous, man. Eat too many of those.
Oh yeah.
So what do you think of the pace of the tournament so far? Do you think it's running pretty quickly, pretty smooth?
I love the fact that there's 2 tables and then there is a camera on both of those tables.
Yeah.
Gives us the opportunity to be able to call double the matches, get
Yeah.
through these classes a lot faster. So, Mike Ondrovich with the top roll positioning here, but Joe fighting back. Oh, it's a back and forth battle here, and oh wow, what a come from behind victory there for Joe. Great battle between those 2 men. Wow, what a fast pin that was on table number 1.
That was Justin Gilbert versus Jesus Gonzalez.
Yeah. I hate getting flash pinned.
Uh,
It really hurts.
Justin Gilbert is a very loyal 98er. He comes to every tournament. He only pulls at 98 events.
Does he only pull the 198 class?
Ooh, that's a good point.
Oh.
I don't know. I think he's aiming to come to Winter Blast. I believe he said he was going to switch up weight classes.
Okay, fantastic.
Yeah, he's a really good guy. Great competitor. Always supporting the 98.
Yeah, 98 doing tremendous things in the sport of arm wrestling, having franchised out. I think there's 10 franchises now for 98%.
Yeah, it's hard to keep track, it seems like. I get a new phone call from Ryan. Oh, yeah, another one? It's been fun, though, man.
Oh, absolutely.
We love it.
Great people, awesome community.
Yeah.
Table 1 here. The amateur 220 right arm. And, they're going to slip, I think, here. Hands are about to come apart.
Ooh,
Oh, get an elbow foul. Elbow foul restart.
Yep. I've been telling Ryan and Matt, one day the 98's got to get to Australia.
Oh, yeah.
How great would that be?
Absolutely. And we would be very, very happy to have some USA and Canadian pullers
Oh, yeah.
showing their skills down under. And table 2, we've got Joe Galgocci versus John Bailey. Oh, a little bit of an early start there for Joe. He does have a pumped wrist.
These fellas are teammates, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Lattimer's gym.
Oh, he gets the top roll position. I think he's going to get out of here underneath. Transitions to a flop wrist press. Joe's holding him strong here. He's got a bit of a smile on his face as he looks into the eyes of John and they can let go. They're going to get strapped together.
Joe was a monster.
Oh, yeah. Does he just... Someone was saying he only just competes in local tournaments or something?
Yeah, I don't believe he travels much at all. I think he's tri-state area, PA, New Jersey, Delaware.
Yep. Della who? I have to use that.
Yeah. To say, Joe looks a lot like the logo on the back of his shirt.
Does.
Just a gigantic minotaur.
The horns and everything.
Oh, my God. Monsters around here lurking.
All right, Joe and John. Here we go. We're going to get a start again in the strap. Joe looking incredibly dominant here today. And, they get stuck in the center for a second, but yeah, too strong. Joe getting the victory there. Yep. It wasn't you. Other match.
At our last event here at PJ Wellahan's, Joe walked away with, I believe, 4 medals, maybe 4 golds it was.
Wow.
Yeah.
He is a monster.
I saw him walking around and I heard clank, 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 and it was all his medals around his neck.
There was one of the young men that was competing earlier who won every division that he was in. Sam.
Yeah, Sam is good. Yeah, Palciano or something. I forgot how to say his last name.
Looked very dominant throughout the entire
Yeah, there's some young talent, man. The level of arm wrestling has just risen. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Justin Gilbert and Eddie Johnson getting strapped up. Table 1. AM's 220 right.
Eddie versus Justin, yes?
Yep.
All right.
Big Joe back on the table versus Ash Bassford. Ash representing Team Beast Mode Arm Wrestling. Joe representing Lattimers.
Yeah, great symbol they've got on the back of the shirt there. So we'll see if Joe is able to maintain his dominant streak here. Shawn Lattimer, New Jersey State Championships 2025. Look at that. Well, there's 2 dominants there. It almost seems unfair in a way.
Yeah.
Oh,
wow.
Great victory there on table number 1.
Big power from Eddie Johnson.
Yes, fantastic hit. Got all the way through with that top roll. He'll move on in this tournament. Great show of sponsorship between these 2 men as Justin Gilbert makes his way off the stage.
Very explosive.
Oh, yeah. So, Jesus Gonzalez, Kevin Brennan on table 1. Table 2, we are looking at Eddie Johnson versus Michael Walk.
Kevin Brennan, not to be confused with Tim Bresnan.
Maybe Tim would be the only man capable of giving Joe a fair match here.
Oh, yeah. Love Tim Bresnan. Very nice guy.
Absolutely.
Met him at Arm Gods.
Yeah, same here.
Yep.
I had to translate Paul Maiden's English.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, yeah. You got horses? What'd he say?
Kept looking at me like I don't know what he said.
Three people that speak English with different, accents and dialects.
Oh, a great win there for Kevin. Kevin Brennan moving on over Jesus Gonzalez.
How do you find the difference between the Florida accent and the Pennsylvania, New Jersey accent? You notice much?
I really can't tell the difference. I'm sure that there's the subtleties, but I haven't picked up on them yet. In Miami, it was all Spanish.
Yep, yeah. Even Australia, I know you guys have some variations a little bit.
Just slight.
Yep.
There's definitely not as many huge changes as there is in the United States
or
the UK.
Absolutely.
Kevin Brennan on the table one, and he gets in a... Looks like they're going to slip, but no, he regrips. Oh. Justin Gilbert able to get the win.
Justin Gilbert fired up. Great job.
Thank you, Ivan. This is great commentary. Great job, guys. Thank you, Ivan. Thank you to the Drew. Thank you to Atlantis, everyone else that's in the chat. 98.
Ivan's a monster. He is a good arm wrestler.
Seems to be something in the water here in this region of the world. Have a look at table number 2 here. We've got Jesus Gonzalez on the right of screen with the hat, taking on Ash Basford. They're in the strap. All right, about to get the start here. Jesus, Ash. And about to get the start. Both guys have got their grip. Going to see a little bit of adjustment. And here we go. And Jesus gets the hand and wrist and rolls straight through with a great top roll for a pin.
Very nice top roll.
All right, this looks like it's going to be an absolute war here. Table 1, both men very explosive. Eddie Johnson versus Justin Gilbert. Oh, and we do see a great hit from both men. They've slid into each other's fingers. I think we're going to see a slip here. He's got hold of the thumb. Oh, and gets it out. Justin able to get his thumb out there. Eddie Johnson had all of his fingers wrapped around it. And we'll see them strapped together here. This is the Amateur 220 right arm division.
Yep.
Right. Get the strap applied.
While we're waiting for the strap to be applied, I'd like to say our thoughts and wishes and to Angie Bath, Ron Bath's wife, battling cancer. They have a GoFundMe set up. Please check around on Facebook. You will find it.
Great people and this wonderful community of arm wrestlers. They need your support at this point in time.
We are looking to organize a fundraiser tournament. Help out Angie Bath, Ron Bath. Class act, absolute pro.
Absolutely. All right, this is going to be a battle here. Both men very explosive, and they're in the strap, so we're going to see who is able to get the pin here in this 220 amateur right arm division. Shawn Lattimer, New Jersey State Championship 2025. Here we go. Oh, look at that. It is a great pin there for Eddie Johnson. He moves on. Or was that the final?
I think that was the final.
Must have been the final. Yeah, well done. Eddie gets the victory in a very tough amateur 220 class. Well done to him.
Once that strap gets applied, you can really lay that power down. And he had plenty of it.
Oh, yeah. I I think he's got to be on table 2 now.
Yeah. Oh,
He is. He's got to go up against
Oh.
none other than the easy to beat, easy to pin Joe Galgochi.
oh my Lord. Let's see it.
So he goes straight from winning a match in straps to facing Joe Galgochi.
It's really an endurance game when you're pulling in a tournament because you don't know if you're going to get into a war. You're going to go several rounds with slips or fouls. I mean, anything can happen.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we saw the speed of Eddie there. So arm wrestling is one of those sports where explosivity can win your match over a stronger opponent. But Joe, having looked completely dominant here, we'll see if Eddie is able to put up any offense against Joe. About to get the start. And Joe very nicely gets position, but Eddie has popped his wrist. Joe, I think, is trying to make sure that he doesn't hurt Eddie here.
Yeah. Joe's just waiting. He's got that thumb clamped.
Yeah, if he pushed forwards and down, he would really hurt the wrist of Eddie, so he's not doing that. And now he's slightly doing it with a bit of pressure, trying to get the win without having to do too much, but
Malfunction on the pad.
the pad has completely come off the table. They get a restart for that. And great show of sportsmanship there. I think they've called that a pin, have they? Or they got to fix the... No, I think that's a pin. So, yeah, I really do love that about this sport that, you know, Joe was in a position where he could have really hurt Eddie there.
Oh, yeah.
And he did everything he possibly could to keep Eddie safe.
Yep. You can get to some precarious positions, and if you don't know what you're doing, unfortunately, you know, it is a possibility to get injured. But Joe being a pro, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can just smash your opponent to the pad, but, you know, if you can take him down slowly, you know it's essentially over. You know, it is the safer route to go.
Absolutely, yeah. Last thing you want to see is an injury. Table 2, we've got Jesus Gonzalez against John Bailey. John leaning back very hard here. And he gets the hand and wrist of Jesus and rolls straight through for a top roll pin.
Table 1, very interesting. Josh Kashow, he is a Team Lattimer member.
The big man.
Versus Marquise Freeman.
Yeah, amateur 243 plus division.
Oh.
Wow.
Slip.
To get the slip, they're going to go to the strap, but Marquise hitting hard, but not going anywhere. Josh getting some advice from the other Josh here.
Telling him to use that lat, drag him back.
Go Marquise Freeman, all smiles here as they get the strap applied.
Both these guys are really, really nice dudes, gentlemen. Always fun to see them. But when you're on the table, time to throw down.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Marcus Thompson, who's in the chat. Great to see Matt up to the 98.
Oh. Our arm guides boys. Men, I should say.
Here we go. Table 1. Oh, a great start there from Marquise.
Oh,
he gets dragged back to the center. He's in a good position here.
Regrip.
Josh is, you know, losing his wrist a little bit. He's finding it hard to get a cup. Every time he surges, his wrist is buckling. But he changes the angle, brings the shoulder further forward. Marquise looking calm, but he's not able to bust through. He gets a better positioning there. We get an elbow foul. We're going to see a restart.
Marquise looked very, very comfortable.
Looks like both these men very evenly matched with their cupping ability, which is neutralizing each other. Seeing a lot of flat wrist battle. We go. Strap to close.
Oh, boy. Getting a restart?
I think it was an early start, yeah.
Oh, wow.
It looked like Josh's wrist is kicked back a little bit here.
Yeah.
Oh, and they're flat wristed again, but this time Marquise gets the better of it. He rolls through with pronation, getting through Josh Cachot.
Josh is only a couple months into pooling, really, consistently, so he's gaining a lot of knowledge at Lattimer's. He's just getting stronger. He's, he's on the road up, for sure.
Like a very big, powerful man.
He is strong. Yep. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Marquise versus Dennis Kane. AM's 243 plus right, table 1. And Grandmaster 199 left, table 2. Androvich versus Tom Deacon. A referee battle.
Oh. All right, Marquise on table 1 up against Dennis Kane. Marquise being just gone through a tough battle against Josh Cachot. To back it up here against Dennis Kane. Going to go to his grip, I believe. Looks like top roll on top roll here. Oh, a very strong wrist being demonstrated by Dennis Kane as he gets the pin over Marquise.
Great job.
It's all about that cup. He was able to contain Marquis' surge, get a really deep cup position, and use the fulcrum in his wrist to roll through.
Yep.
So next up on table 1 is Nick Dow versus Josh Cachot. On table 2, we have the referee battle. It is Mike Androvich versus Tom Deacon. Oh, a fast hit through. They don't have a down ref because both of these men are the referees. And was that Mike that won that one, I believe?
That was Mike, yeah.
All right, let's have a look at table 1. Yeah, Nick Dow versus Josh Cachot. Outside of straps, they're about to get the start. Looks like we're going to get a slip. They're both climbing high. Josh holding hard, but yeah, we get a slip. We're going to get them strapped together. Table 2, I think they have... What have they done over there? Did they get a slip?
I think they just switched sides, I believe.
Oh, okay, they haven't started yet. Oh, and another fast pin there for Mike Androvich.
These guys are always battling every tournament. We're going to the strap right now. Table 1 with Nick Dow and Josh Cachot.
So the winner will go up against Marquise, I believe. Is that right?
Yeah, Marquise is on deck.
The strap applied on table number 1 here. Nick Dow versus Josh Cachot. Strap's been applied. Referee's going to line their hands up. Hands are closed. We're about to get the start here. 2 giant men, very powerful guys. Wrists are straight. Here we go. We're going to get the start. A thumbs up from the down ref. And here we go. It's a battle for cup position, and it looks like Nick has got the better of it here. Oh, a nice comeback there from Josh as he brings it through, but he loses his hand and gets pinned. A great battle, great tactics employed by both men there, and a nice switch up from Josh, pushing forwards to try to get his cup back, maintaining it for a couple of seconds, but then eventually losing the hand completely. But put on a great performance here today. So Nick Dow will go on to face Mark Freeman.
Despite Josh losing that round, he did make Nick work. Nick has his arm up in the corner trying to get that blood out.
Yep.
It's, you know, it's tough when you're back-to-back pulling like this, especially with big, strong guys like that. So it can affect you going into the next round, as Matt can attest to.
Yeah. Yes, absolutely. I'm just glad that there's a table here that I can rest my arms on. I'll be eating through a straw tonight.
Oh, no.
It's Joe versus Jesus on table 2. Oh, Jesus doing a great job. They're making Joe work for it, but Joe taking him down comfortably and confidently. All right, we've got Marquise versus Nick Dow on table 1. This is the amateur 243 plus right arm division.
Interested to see this matchup with these two guys.
Yeah,
I think it could be very, very entertaining.
similar builds, and both men look very, very powerful. About to get the start. They're outside of straps. Hands are closed. Referees just making sure the wrists are flat. Both men readjusting their grip. A thumbs up from the referee, down ref. And about to get the start. Oh, here we go. Marquise has the high hand position. He rolls through for the win over Nick.
Great win by Marquise.
But he will go into the final here against Dennis Kane.
Great win.
Yes, managed to get the fingers higher than Nick's off the go. Arm wrestling is a game of millimeters or inches if you're American.
Freedom units, as they call them. So, Matt, what is your opinion so far of poolers in this area? What do you think the level is at? Do you think it's pretty high, or kind of what you expected?
Well, the fun thing is with these sorts of tournaments that there are first-timers classes, there's novice classes, amateur classes. So people do get the opportunity to really build their skill set in those lower divisions, and they're not just going up against pros straight away, which is tremendous. And you do see the rise of people that, you know, if they win their first timers class, and then the next time they might go in the novice, they might win that, and you can see that they are climbing a ladder as opposed to throwing themselves straight into the pros and just getting absolutely whipped. But we've got a slip on table 1 between Marquise and Dennis. And we'll get them strapped together. But yeah, the level, I mean, these guys, once you hit the pro division, because they've had so much seasoning through those lower divisions, these guys are very high level and would be incredibly competitive in any tournament around the world, I would say.
Yeah.
Joe's working really hard there with his left arm, but he gets through for the pin. He's had a lot of matches. He's starting to look a little fatigued here. Probably from lifting all those medals.
Oh, my gosh. I think he could lift a car.
So we've got grand final here for the amateur 243 plus right arm division. Dennis Kane is taking on Marquise Freeman. Marquise in the Stars and Stripes bandana and t-shirt. Dennis in the white. All right, straps has been applied. I believe Marquise has to win twice here.
Yeah.
Oh, great start by Marquise.
Wow.
He turns him over and he gets the pin.
What a great pin.
So it's going to go down to the last round between these two men. Grand final. Let's have a look at table 2. Jesus Gonzalez versus Michael Walk. Oh, very dominant positioning for Jesus. He gets the top roll victory.
Great top roll.
So, you see grand finals here for the amateur 243 plus right arm division. Marquise Freeman taking on Dennis Kane. Marquise able to get the victory in that last round, but can he repeat that? They did end up going to the strap. Obviously, every round does start outside of straps. See if they end up in the strap again here. Thumbs are closed. Hands are closed. Thumbs up from the down ref. Something wasn't right there. Referee making sure that everything is fair before he gets the start. Hands are closed. Here we go. Grand final. Oh, a good start from Marquise.
Wow.
He climbs above, gets the high hand position. He's really on top of Dennis here, but Dennis surges through, but Marquise hits with the power and gets the victory. Takes out the division.
Fantastic performance. Nice adjustments, re-gripping, and then you just saw him backing up, ready for that big surge to finish it off.
James Beach is in the chat as well. Hello to you, sir. All right, Jesus Gonzalez versus John Bailey on table 2, left arm, the grand 200-plus left arm division. And Jesus has looked very good on his left. Get a slip, they're going to be strapped.
Marcus Thompson.
What an absolute legend Marcus Thompson is.
Thank you, Marcus.
He's put a 50-pound super chat in. Get a beer, boys. Great 98 event as usual. Make sure to check out Arm Gods Ultimate Arm Wrestler 15 tomorrow, 6 p.m. UK time. 6 quality matches with past and present British champs. He's put the link there as well, as you can click the link or you can download the app. Oh, says Marcus.
Just remember, everyone, Arm Gods does have an app that you can download straight to your phone.
Yeah, great app. And for, I think it's $5 a month, you get access to every piece of content they've made.
Basically unlimited content.
Yeah,
New
absolutely.
things being uploaded all the time. The app is super cool.
Yeah.
Please check that out.
Semi-finals, table 2, Jesus Gonzalez versus John Bailey. Oh, John gets the quick pin there. Wow, he'll go on to the final against Joe Galgocci. Joe always has a little smirk on his face, doesn't he?
Must be nice to be that big and strong. He's a very cool guy, too. Very nice guy. And that's a cool thing about this sport and all these people here. Everyone's very relaxed. Everyone's very chill, but you get up to the table and it's time to go.
Absolutely, yeah, for sure. And we saw that earlier where was taking care of his opponent's safety and could have potentially injured his opponent and did everything he could to make sure that he got a fair pin without causing any pain. So here we go. This is the final, and a little bit of an early start there by Joe. He gets a warning. John Bailey has all the back pressure. He gets the dominant position. Joe's working really hard here. His wrist is getting busted back. Great spot here by John Bailey.
Come on,
He's giving
John.
it everything. Joe's going to have to work really hard to get out of this spot. He's lost his hand. Wow. John is giving it absolutely everything. He's almost laying horizontal underneath the table. His legs are further than Joe's legs are. But Joe's turning it around. He's going to bring his shoulder in and move forwards with the side pressure. He gets the pin. Joe Galgocci with the victory. What a match. Great effort from both men there.
Wow. That was a great, great match. White Wolf in the chat. Thank you, sir.
Hello to White Wolf. Great man. Does awesome things for the sport of arm wrestling.
Arm Gods and Winter Blast earlier this year was fantastic. Great to meet Paul Maiden, all the guys. It was awesome.
Did Paul insult you at all?
No, Paul was a gentleman. He was great. I walked up to him. I said, Mr. Maiden.
Oh, that's why.
You got to say Mr.
I didn't do that.
I said the same thing to Tim Bresnan.
You said Mr. Maiden to Tim Bresnan?
I was, I was seeing stars. I was a little starstruck.
They're good people.
They're great guys. But, Arm Gods event was fantastic. The energy is crazy.
Is that it for the tournament here today?
What's that?
Is that it?
I think we have sit-downs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we got sit-downs coming up.
Fantastic. So they're just adjusting the stage here. And we're going to get the sit-down tournament happening.
Yeah, the sit-down's coming next. This is something you don't see a lot. We still run it. Some people still really enjoy it. It's a whole different kind of style of pooling.
I've never seen it in person. No,
yeah. So one of the things is I've heard varying reports is that you can only lift one butt cheek, or it's a butt cheek foul.
Is that what it's called? Butt foul.
They say it's basically you can't lift too far up and a butt cheek comes off.
Oh.
I've heard you can't lift any butt cheek. I guess it depends on who you talk to.
Okay. And there's a referee specifically looking at the competitor's bums.
There might be today. I don't know. We might have to get a butt ref.
Oh, that's the sort of ref that one would aspire to be.
So yeah, this is kind of a cool thing. This is, more of an old school thing. We don't get a lot of entries for it, but if guys want to enter and, maybe some people will find it interesting, it's just a little bit different, kind of think of freedom arm wrestling. It's just a little bit different, arm sumo like they do in Japan. It's all arm wrestling, just some variations.
Yeah, I've heard that people who have an inside game do very well with the sit down as opposed to the outside top rolling style.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it definitely favors that. You can't really move a whole lot. I mean, you can't throw your body under the table or it's a totally different animal.
Very excited to see this actually.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Is it just one division that we're doing?
We do 2 divisions.
Okay.
So I believe it is 0 to 199 and then 200 and up.
Okay, great. The Drew says, Matt, could you be the guy that screams, "No!" I got rid of the ready. I don't like the ready. They go.
Yeah, I can see how that works too, because you see how guys are loading up and they're ready, to explode, and then having that ready can probably force guys into fouls a little bit more. So if you just say go, then it's go.
Go time. Yeah. Well, that's the thing is, it seems to be different referee to referee as to when you're allowed to go if they have that ready go. Some say, yeah, you can go on the roar of ready. Others say, no, you have to wait until I say go. And it just creates that confusing atmosphere for the competitors. So I was like, let's just get rid of the ready bit and just say go.
I do like the fact that you guys experimented with that. And I think that's cool, like what Mac does, how they've experimented with some things. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Absolutely, yeah.
You got to try.
No, that's right. And I don't think that arm wrestling has found its final form as of yet. I think there's still things that need to be changed or adjusted to appease not only the arm wrestlers themselves, but the viewing audience so that people can watch it and be very entertained, which is how this sport will grow.
Absolutely, I agree.
White Wolf says, please download the Arm Gods app. Someone will show you up on your doorstep if you don't. Very nice, White Wolf. We can't say that on the air, but great comment. All right, so our first match here at the, sit down 199 left arm is going to be Sergio Lisboa versus Tom Deacon. Deacon being one of the referees for today. And do we have a butt ref?
Yeah. No butt cheeks in the air, all right?
All right, this should be interesting. I literally have never seen this before, so very excited.
I won't say it's as exciting as stand-up, but it's just a different way to pool. It's kind of cool. It's old school.
Yeah, it's interesting. All right, here we go. We're about to get the start, and a very quick pin there for Sergio Lisboa over Tom Deacon. That was blink and you miss it sort of speed. The next up is Eric Cortez. He'll be taking on the other referee, Mike Ondrovich.
We still have sit-down nationals in this country. They still have them, so
Fantastic.
while not as popular, it's still around.
All right, Mike on the right of screen, Eric on the left. Oh, look at the speed of Mike Ondrovich there. He timed that to perfection. He moves on in this 199 left arm division. All right, got Ed Teixeira is up next. Not sure who his opponent is as of yet.
I imagine there's got to be a lot more shoulder involved along with the arm.
Yep. Ed Teixeira has been looking very, very powerful here today so far. He is going up against Sergio Lisboa in the sit-down left arm 199 division here at Shawn Lattimer, New Jersey State Championship 2025.
Very nice turnout today. Very happy to see everybody.
Absolutely, yeah. Was it like 150 entries?
Roughly around there. I haven't gotten the official count yet, but yeah, I believe we were pushing around the 150 mark, which we were very happy to see.
Been going quick as well. I mean, we've already finished the stand-up side of things, and
Yeah.
we're moving on to the sit-down tournament as well, which is almost a separate event.
Yeah. Yeah, we try to keep things moving. Tournament format when you have so many competitors. If you don't do it right, this could last 8 hours.
Yeah. Oh, was that a pin from Teixeira? It was. Very dominant pin. Sergio asking the question, but no, it has been awarded to Ed Teixeira. He'll move on here. We'll face Mike Ondrovich. But the next matchup will be Tom Deacon versus Eric Cortez.
White Wolf says, who has more top hits, Neil Diamond or Neil Pickup? Depends on which one you ask.
Neil has better jackets.
Oh, Neil's got the shiny, shiny purple jackets.
The sort of jacket that you can't look directly at.
Yeah. Almost like a Liberace jacket where it just glistens in the light like a diamond. Love Neil Pickup.
Got a great battle happening here between Eric Cortez and Tom Deacon. Oh, there may be some playing around here. I think Eric is having a laugh. They might end up slipping.
They might. Slipping in a
They
sit.
did.
Oh, my.
Wow.
Are they calling winner?
Oh, they did.
Guess he broke the plane, huh?
Yeah. Fair enough.
Pretty cool little story about this sit-down table. This is actually one of the first tables made by Arm Assassins
Oh, wow.
when he first started making tables. So this is like a piece of history around here.
Fantastic. Yeah, well, they do quality work. I remember reaching out to them when I first started arm wrestling, and I said, do you ship to Australia? And he said no.
Shipping is quite expensive for tables alone, and then getting them to another country.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was like
Unfortunate.
maybe $400 for the table and then like $8,000 to ship it.
Oh, my goodness. Sounds about right. Yeah, Arm Assassin, located in Pennsylvania. You go to 98arms.com, check out our affiliate links. We have a little coupon code.
We've got the blood rule in effect here. Mike Ondrovich is bleeding out from his hand. Oh, a great pin there by Ed Teixeira. He got the top roll position, rolled straight through. And next one up will be Eric Cortez versus Sergio Lisboa. This is from the B side of the bracket. Winner needs pin to continue on in this tournament.
Nice little class we have here. Decent amount of names for a sit down.
Yeah,
Not too bad.
fantastic. I'll have to get on the table later, and I want to feel what it's like trying to do it in a sitting position.
Absolutely.
All right, here we go. Eric Cortez versus Sergio Lisboa. Sergio in the red hat. Oh, he's got the position and rolls straight through Eric. Great battle there. Yeah, a lot of top rolls. We did say prior to this that it tends to favor the inside pullers, but every single pin has been done by a top roller.
Yeah, not much hooking or inside pulling right now, so there's egg on our face for that, as they say.
Yeah.
Shows how much we know.
That's right. At this event I've never seen before.
In this area, too, it seems like we do just have more top rollers and inside pullers.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's just a stylistic thing, because you go to different areas and guys do kind of pull a little bit differently.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, all around the world, there's different training methods and strategies and techniques. And, you know, I guess if you have started a club and you're a top roller, most of the people that you're teaching are going to be good at top rolling and probably not as good as in the hook and all the rest of it, unless you get somebody that is a specialist in those areas that develops their own game and starts teaching that as well.
Yeah.
But we've got Mike Ondrovich versus Sergio Lisboa here. And, a big hit from Mike again. He gets the pin over Sergio Lisboa. He'll move on. And Ed Teixeira is the next one up. Speed kills in arm wrestling.
Oh, yes.
Who is the arm assassin?
The arm assassin?
Yeah.
That is Lucas Raymond.
Awesome.
Yes.
The puller as well?
He does a lot of strength related. He'll make like axle bars.
Oh yeah.
And other stuff like that. He does pull. But yeah, he makes a litany of strength related gear, different types of handles and lifting equipment, arm wrestling tables. Makes straps. He makes all types of great stuff. So no matter what you're into as far as strength goes, you know, he's probably got something for you.
Yeah.
Check out his website. And we do have a coupon code on 98arms.com. Get you a little 8% off. We couldn't get 98% off.
Oh.
It would have worked nicely, but
well, yeah.
No 98% off. Not like that website you used to use back in the day when you would stack coupon codes.
Oh, yeah, that was great. All right, Ed Teixeira, Mike Ondrovich here. Oh,
wow.
Fantastic. Again, speed kills. Mike actually got the first surge there, but Ed able to contain it and roll through. And Mike needs a Band-Aid for that bleeding hand of his. Blood on the table.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Too strong, Ed Teixeira. So Ed getting the win there on the left arm.
Oh, no. Look who's up top.
It's Joe Galgocci. He is taking on Pedro Rodriguez. This is the 200 plus left arm. So it looks like we're doing the under 200 and over 200. We're starting with the left arm. We'll move on to the right afterwards.
Pedro loves the sit-down tables. He's a big fan of it.
Oh, is he?
Yes, he definitely likes the sit-down.
Oh, he just punched himself in the face.
Yep, he gets fired up, man.
All right. Did he compete in the stand-up as well?
He did not. I think he's nursing a right arm injury currently, the last I saw. So I think he's he's finally going to take a little rest because he kept saying he was going to, but I believe he was going to other tournaments.
All right.
It's hard to keep the man away from the table. I respect it.
Yeah. Well, here he goes. He's up against the behemoth of Joe Galgocci. And we're about to get the start outside of straps. Oh, it's pretty even in the center of the table here. Looks like Pedro's getting the better of it, but Joe working hard. He's had a lot of matches here today. Brings forward with side pressure, but can't get through the wrist of Pedro. Pedro's in a better position here. He's lined up with his shoulder nicely. He's keeping that body weight pressure on Joe. Joe's wrist is buckling back. A flop wrist position. He gets his shoulder in. He's trying to go sideways, but Pedro recognizing it, keeping that pressure on. The great battle here between these two men. Joe is working super hard here. This may be match of the day.
Wow.
Joe refusing to give up, even though his hand is buckled back. He's bringing it back to the center. Oh, we get an elbow foul.
Elbow foul.
Boo.
They did not call any butt cheek fouls this time.
I wasn't looking at the
The butt cheek was floating in the air.
Was it?
It looked like the left cheek of Pedro was floating, but hey, it's all good.
Oh, yeah. I would have loved to have just let that go. All right, we're going to see a restart here. So Joe needs to maintain his wrist integrity. He lost it off of the go last round, or the last pull that they had.
Joe's actually breathing a little bit too. You can see Joe's taking some slightly deeper breaths, so that definitely took a little something out of him.
Absolutely. He has been in some big matches here today, and he's breathing out of his mouth right now. Pedro was in a dominant position for most of that last round. Here we go. Thumbs are closed. Hands closed. Here we go. Oh, Pedro gets a better start again. He turns Joe's wrist over. Joe fighting hard with side pressure. The table sliding around. The referees leaning their entire body weight on it to keep this table from sliding. And Pedro again surging with all of his body weight, but Joe's wrist refusing to buckle further than where it is 1 inch away. And this is a great battle here between these two men. Joe giving it absolutely everything in defense. And we get another elbow foul.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's a win for Joe.
Oh,
wow.
that sucks.
2 elbow fouls for Pedro.
Feel
But
bad.
He'll be back. It is double elimination. What an amazing round that was. Even though we didn't see a conclusion with a pin, but Pedro, unfortunately, fouling twice there.
You know, Pedro really wanted that win against Joe.
Oh, yeah. You have Tal versus Jesus. Jesus' left has been very dominant. Very quick with his top roll. And Tal, we saw him earlier. But I would say Jesus is probably the favorite here. And now that I've said that, he'll probably lose.
We'll see if the speed kicks in and if he can end this quick, because I'm sure that's the way he wants it to end.
Yeah, that's the idea in tournaments, isn't it? You don't want to get caught in these long, drawn-out battles.
Absolutely not. You never know what the next match is going to be.
Just like a box of chocolate.
Or like the chocolates that Sue Fisher has provided us today.
Yeah.
Delicious.
All right, hands are closed now. And here we go. Oh, they get a slip. Okay.
A sit-down slip.
A sit-down slip, that's right. Strap is going to be applied. This is the 200-plus left arm division. Let's go to the chat and see comments we have here. Marcus Thompson says, he's just sitting down for a Roma fish supper.
All right.
You guys say supper here?
We do. Supper has a... They call that like an early dinner.
Oh, yeah.
As a supper. And I didn't know that for a while. I was like, I thought that was just replaced dinner.
Right.
But then I found out. I was like, oh, well, yeah.
What is it? You've got brunch, and then there's... What's the lunch one?
You got brunch, which is... And then lunch. Brunch is a breakfast lunch.
Yeah.
It's like a 10 o'clock
Yeah.
meal.
And then you got dinner.
Yeah. I think brunch is an excuse for people to drink during the day. They do the mimosas and, you know.
I'm a fan.
Yeah. I think that's all it is, really. Whoever invented it, they just wanted to drink at 10 a.m.
With a bacon and egg sandwich.
Yeah. Little eggs Benedict or something.
Right, thumbs are closed. Hands are closed. And here we go. Wow. Jesus getting the dominant position and rolling straight through, utilizing that strap to perfection. He'll move on, and we're about to see the behemoth of Joe Galgocci coming back again. He is going to be facing off against the man who just won that match, who doesn't look too happy about that.
He's not thrilled.
No, I wouldn't be either. Jesus Gonzalez is going to be facing off against Joe.
But hey, Joe was breathing heavy that last round, so
That's true.
maybe he's got some lactic acid built up in that gigantic arm. You can see his veins coming through, so maybe he can catch him sleeping and get a pin on him.
He is a monster of a man.
Yeah.
He is still breathing heavy.
Yeah, man.
Been working hard today.
Pedro is very strong. Pedro is a very passionate pooler, too.
Yes.
He's super active all the time in this area.
You can see in the background, you guys can't see on this shot, but Pedro is there sniffing what do they call it? Ammonia.
Yeah, the smelling salts.
That's the one.
Yeah. Oh, they're all hitting it over there.
You ever tried that?
I have a long time ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, it'll make your eyes go white and you widen up a little bit. You're like you saw a ghost or something.
Mato Rengi Morris has his own brand of it.
Oh, does he?
He's like, here, smell this one. And it's like way stronger than normal. I felt like somebody had grabbed my nose and pushed me back.
Oh my gosh.
All right, Joe versus Jesus here. Oh, Jesus is in a great spot. Joe's going to work hard again here. He's lost his hand. He's trying to get the shoulder in. Got to be careful about keeping his butt on the chair. This is a great battle here. Joe changes to side pressure. Needs to get that shoulder behind. Jesus shakes his head. It's a great battle here.
Come on, baby.
Oh, Joe getting the pin.
This might work out for Pedro though, if they have to pull later.
Right, Pedro will be up next against Tao. Great battle.
Yeah, sit downs are fun. I like it. It's just, it's not as taken as seriously anymore as it used to be.
Yeah.
But it's a fun little alternative,
Comes Pedro Rodriguez, hoping to continue on in this tournament. He has to get past Tao.
Team Beast Mode always represents at 98 events. They always come out. They're a very active team. They practice all the time. They're traveling. Big respect to Team Beast Mode.
The local team?
Yeah, New Jersey.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. They go all over. They go to New York, PA, New Jersey. They go all over the place.
All right, we'll be getting the hands closed here. It is Pedro on the left of the screen with the hat up against Tao. And okay, we're getting referee's grip. Hands are closed now. And a bit of an early movement there from Tao, but they're holding on to each other's fingers. I think we're going to see a slip here. Although Pedro grabs hold of the thumb.
Oh, so close.
And he just to get out. Tao gives him a stare in the eyes. Look at that.
Great people around here.
Absolutely. All right, the strap being applied here. Pedro Rodriguez against Al Edenson. So I believe the winner of this will face off against Jesus Gonzalez. And then the winner of that will go against Joe Galgocci in the final. The 200 plus left arm division. We have two more classes to go after this on the right.
See how much power these guys can put down in the strap.
Yeah, this will be interesting.
Another man that's a fan of the sit downs is Jeff Hale.
Oh, yeah?
He still participates in sit downs, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
The Hale Razor. He's a fast, explosive arm wrestler.
He's great. I miss seeing him on, Arm Wars and WAL.
Oh, Pedro's hit, but he's lost his hand. He changes to a flop position, using his finger strength to get through. Tao utilizing a very high, straight, vertical position. He's lost his riser, though. Oh, the hand comes off the pole from Pedro. They haven't called that a foul, so they're going to keep going. Pedro putting all of his body weight sideways, but it's that vertical positioning of Tao. But his elbow comes up. They'll get a restart here. But great defense being displayed from Tao there with that vertical hand position. He is losing his riser, which is preventing him from being able to stay into this one. He gives me a nod over there. I don't know if you can hear what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But they're going to get started again here. And that vertical positioning of Tao is what's keeping him in the match. If he can keep his riser, then he may be able to roll through Pedro here. Oh,
Wow.
He's in a good spot here. Pedro has lost his wrist. He's gone into a flop wrist position. But the riser is dropping for Tad. Keeps that vertical positioning. He's refusing to give it up. He's trying to get his shoulder behind it. He adjusts his seat. Great battle here. This is going to exhaust both men no matter what. Pedro keeps that pressure on. He is a master of keeping that pressure. And Tad refusing to go down. He keeps his arm as vertical as he can. A real stalemate position here between these two men. And Pedro is surging over and over.
Elbow
What do we
foul,
get? Elbow
Pedro.
on Pedro.
I did see it lift off the corner there a little bit, unfortunately.
Yeah, wow. These two men are giving it everything here. And it is 1-1 on fouls. 2 fouls is a loss. Both men breathing heavy here. Great battle. We're seeing Pedro losing his wrist, but changing to a flop position, keeping that pressure on with side pressure, and Tao able to utilize a great vertical forearm position. He's just got to keep that riser. He's in a better spot here. Oh no, we got a foul. Oh.
Winner Pedro on fouls.
Oh, boo.
Are they going to go again?
No, I think they've...
Are they going to call it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that would have been a great battle to have seen the conclusion of, but unfortunately we've got 2 fouls for Tao. So Jesus Gonzalez will face off against Pedro next, and the winner of that will go up against Joe Galgocci in the final.
We got teammate versus teammate violence about to come up here.
Oh yeah.
Team Beast mode.
So Jesus Gonzalez looking very good on his left arm. He must be left-handed.
He mainly pulls right, but like I said, he is injured on the right, and he's finally giving himself some time to rest. But yeah, he pulls both arms, absolutely. He's no stranger to the left. So far, some pretty exciting sit-down matches. Always a pleasant surprise.
Drew 24 says, I would like to try the sit-downs. And 98 them. There's good matches. Marcus Thompson says, sit-downs just like school days minus the straps and dodging the teacher's duster.
Not too far from where I live, we actually had a teacher arm wrestle a student and broke his arm, unfortunately.
The teacher broke his arm? Or?
The teacher broke the student's arm by accident. It was a substitute teacher. And he didn't do it on purpose, but can't break their arms.
That's awful.
Yeah. Anyway, back to Team Beast Mode War up on the sit-down table.
All right, winner of this will face Joe Galgocci in the final. Oh, look at the high positioning by by Jesus there. As he rolls through Pedro Rodriguez.
Wow.
Jesus moves on to the grand final.
Wow.
Maybe too many wars in a row for Pedro there. He had some crazy battles with Joe Galgocci, and then another 3 very tough battles with Tao Idanzon. But a great effort from both men there. And Jesus will now be up against Joe Galgocci in the grand final. Jesus needs 2 pins to get.
Team Beast Mode very passionate about arm wrestling. You can tell these guys love it and it means something to them.
Absolutely. So when we saw these guys go up against each other earlier in this tournament, Jesus was able to get Joe's hand flopped back a little bit, probably half an inch.
Yeah.
And Joe had to rely on side pressure to get through.
We're going right to the strap.
And up and sit down, says nobody.
There you go. I like that. That's cool. Man up and sit down. See, we even have some onlookers from the restaurant spiking some curiosity, potentially. Love to see that.
Yeah, for sure. Well, they've agreed to start in the strap here. This is the grand final for the sit-down 200-plus left arm division at the Shawn, Lattimer, New Jersey State Title Tournament 2025. Joe Galgocci only needs one pin. Jesus Gonzalez needs to get two. Coming from the B side. And he gets the wrist of Joe. And Joe going with that side pressure again and getting through. So Joe Galgocci is your champion. And he adds to his swag of medals that he's taken away here today.
And start calling him the Medal Factory at this point.
Yep. Well, he earned his weight in medals.
Oh, yeah. Ryan Grondin's daughter has showed up. Everly. You want to say hi to everybody? That's Matt's medals. You want the bubble wrap? There you go. Kids love the bubble wrap.
Oh, yeah. All right. We on to the right arm, I believe. Here we are, the under 199 pound right arm division. Mike Ondrovich versus Tom Deacon. The two referees facing off again.
Oh, yeah, right arm.
So, oh no, they've changed it. Okay. Just in the last second, they've made an adjustment. Mike Ondrovich will now be facing off against Sergio Lisbona. The other competitors in this class, Junior Hostler versus Tom Deacon. That will be the next matchup. And then Ed Teixeira and Eric Cortez are also in this class. Nobody says the word on the street, and when you say street, do you mean those pretend streets that they have at the zoo? There's Hollywood is doing a Northeast tour. Super exciting stuff. Absolutely. Been very lucky to meet some amazing people here.
And kind words. We appreciate that. Thank you. This is the man behind the machine right here.
Right. They're just changing the table around to the right-hand position. And we're going to see Sergio Lisbona. He'll be taking on the referee, Mike Ondrovich. Been some incredible battles here today in New Jersey.
Thank you, Marcus Thompson. Appreciate that. 98arms.com. Check out the new site, get a franchise, and unite the states. Love it.
So we're about to get the start here. Ondrovich on the left of screen. Sergio with the hat. And look for the big hit from Mike here. Oh, he gets caught though. Wow. And Sergio rolls straight through, which contained the speed and power of Mike.
Big hit there.
Yeah. So Sergio will move on. Mike will go into the B side. Next matchup, Junior Hostler versus Tom Deacon, the other referee.
Sergio's name is Power Surge.
I was saying.
Perfect, right?
Very good. We had a guy called Nick Ma, and His nickname is Enigma.
Oh, there you go. Not of rage, right? Not the enigma of rage.
No, just Enigma. Because it was his name, but then letter E in front of it.
That's perfect.
It's like it wrote itself.
Sometimes it works out that way. It's great.
All right, here we go. We're about to get Junior versus Tom Deacon. Oh,
Wow.
Junior too strong. Just rolled straight through. All right, next one up, Ed Teixeira will be taking on Sergio Lisboa. This is the 199 and under right arm sit-down division.
Nobody says, Hollywood, did you enter the tournament?
I did. I entered 26 divisions. Well, actually, I entered 6, and I somehow ended up in about 14.
Yeah.
But
He's walking away with some hardware, though.
yeah.
Very cool to see. You can take that on his Northeast tour back home to Australia when he leaves the States.
The heavy metals as well. I'll probably have to pay extra for luggage.
Yeah.
Be over the weight limit.
He's going to walk through the gates, and they're going to say, excuse me, sir, what do you have in your bag?
Say, you don't want to. All right, Teixeira on the left of screen. Oh, great start. It gets the pin. Was that the first inside pull we've seen? Wow, Teixeira using that explosivity, getting the win over Sergio Lisboa. The next matchup, Eric Cortez will be taking on Junior. And the table has a bent leg all of a sudden.
They have popped out. It is an old table. It's been abused.
And
now something else just fell out of it.
that Yevgeny came in from the crowd, punched the table twice, a bolt came out, and then he left.
We might have to get a new sit down.
I think they need the shifter.
Yeah. Ray
Sure.
Romanowski, head ref, with his bag of goodies up there.
I'm pretty sure that it was Dave Shell that put this table together.
Yeah. The professor. Another man that is in his 70s and pools.
Yeah.
Love to see that. Sue Fisher throwing sweet treats at us. Oh my goodness. All right. Extra miles I'll be running.
So they're just making some adjustments to the table here. Waiting for a shifter to come up to the table to tighten up the bolts. The second to last glass. After this will be the handstand event. Free water, fantastic.
Absolutely.
Table has been fixed. Eric Cortez is at the table, ready to go. He'll be taking on Junior Hostler.
Yeah, so Atlantis IRL asking, I was curious how this goes. Comes down to more sheer upper body.
It's interesting. I mean, you are restricted, obviously, with your body positioning. Your butt has to stay on the chair. So leverage-wise, it's going to make some major differences, which is why I would have expected to have seen more inside pulling here. But it seems that every match is going top roll. All right, shifter is in place. How many arm wrestlers does it take to fix the table?
Is it lefty loosey or righty tighty? We're not sure.
That has helped me so many times.
There you go. We might need a new sit-down table from Arm Assassins.
Yeah.
Might be time.
Yeah. For free.
Oh, I think Power Surge just fixed it.
Oh, yeah.
Beast mode.
So the competitors in this division, Mike Ondrovich, Sergio Lisboa, Junior Hostler, Tom Deacon, Ed Teixeira, and about to see Eric Cortez take on Junior Hostler here. Both men in A side. So in the opening round, we saw Mike Ondrovich versus Sergio Lisboa. Sergio able to get the win there. Round 2 was Junior Hostler, Tom Deacon, and Junior was able to get the win. Round 3 was Ed Teixeira versus Sergio Lisboa, and Ed Teixeira able to get the victory. And we're about to see Eric Cortez take on Junior Hostler here. This is A side. Double elimination tournament.
All right.
All right.
Junior, who is 70 years old.
Oh, wow. The speed and power of those 70 years of experience coming into play.
You know, they say old man strength is real, but I think maybe old man arm wrestler strength is a whole nother thing.
It's the weirdest thing in this sport that people get stronger as they get older.
I mean, look at some of the top athletes in the sport, you know, guys that are in their 50s and early 60s.
Yeah, I mean, Devin Lorette is 50 years old, I believe, at the moment.
Yep.
Pretty much consensus number 2 in the world.
Toddzilla.
Yeah. Even Brezink, I mean, he only just retired and he was almost 60 years old.
Yeah.
Here we go. Tom Deacon and Sergio Lisboa. Sergio getting the quick pin there, and he moves on. And the next one up will be Mike Ondrovich versus Eric Cortez. This is the B-side bracket. Loser will be eliminated here. Mike is very fast, but can Eric contain his power and surge through for his own victory? We're about to find out. Here we go. Oh, look at the speed of Ondrovich there. That was the fastest pin of the day by far.
Yeah. He might get a ticket for that speed.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was super, super quick. I think he hurt his own hand.
Oh, my gosh.
Slammed his hand into the pin pad so fast that he hurt himself. Oh, my God. That's one of the fastest pins I've ever seen.
Thankfully, that pin pad is not made out of bricks.
Or it doesn't have any thumbtacks attached to it.
God, yeah.
All right, Ed Teixeira in the hat. He is taking on Junior Hostler. This is the A side.
Marcus Thompson says Bob Brown as well, killing it. I am very ashamed of myself that I did not say Bob Brown. Bob Brown is a beast at the, what is he? He's over 60, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bob Brown is an animal. I'm ashamed of myself.
I'm ashamed of you too, if that helps.
I love Bob Brown. He's a great guy.
Absolutely. All right, Teixeira versus Junior here. And they're not settling on the grip. They're going to have to go to the refs. Teixeira has been very explosive. Junior looking very powerful. It's going to be a speed versus strength battle here. Thumbs are closed. Hands are closed. Oh, it's the strength from Junior. Manages to get inside one of the first hook battles we've seen. And he takes down Teixeira. So Junior will move on in the A side. Ed Teixeira will be back. It is double elimination. He goes into the B side bracket. The next matchup, Sergio Lisboa. He'll be taking on the explosive Mike Ondrovich, who seems to just getting better and better as this tournament goes on.
Yeah, Sergio has been very impressive. Junior been very impressive today.
Yeah, well, I think that they did in the first round. This is a rematch. Sergio was able to get the win in the opening round between these two, but Mike needs that perfect start, and he is regripping over and over and over to try to get it. But I think they're probably going to end up going in the referee's grip. They do, okay. Squaring the shoulders. He's going to line the hands up, close the thumbs. Close the hands. We're about to get to start. Can Mike do it? Oh, he started a little bit early, it looked like, but he gets the pin. Oh,
Sergio grabbed his elbow. He looks like he may have tweaked a little something there.
Ooh.
He had a little wince in his face there, unfortunately.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll look at the replay here and see if there was an early start from Mike, but he got away with it.
Yeah.
Almost taking the hand to the pin pad with him.
Wow.
Ed Teixeira versus Mike. Two explosive arm wrestlers here. It's all about who wins the very first inch. Almost a mirror match. B-side. Winner goes on to face Junior. Oh, again, see that early start there.
Very, very early.
Ooh.
Getting some boos from the crowd. He was so early. I think he went yesterday.
All right, about to get the start. Hands are closed. Oh, wow. The explosivity of Ed Teixeira gets in over Mike Ondrovich, who had a fantastic tournament here today. So Ed Teixeira will go into the grand final against Junior Hostler, but he needs 2 pins over Junior to take the title.
This will be a great final.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we saw that Ed was able to turn the match inside. Unfortunately, wasn't able to get the pin and got pinned by Junior. So Junior, with the advantage here, only needing 1 pin, and Ed will need to pin twice. Do they change sides even in this?
Something on your hand there. I don't know if
Part of the cookie.
Oh, I thought it was a bug or something. Sorry.
The sprinkle.
Didn't want you to get bit by a mosquito or something.
Yeah, thank you.
Hate those damn things.
Yeah.
Anyway.
All right, here we go. The grand final. Junior, oh, it's inside battle. He's using his bicep, but gets pinned. Junior takes it. The 199 right arm division.
Way too strong.
Yeah, absolutely. Our final division will be coming up next. It'll be the 200 and above right arm division for this sit-down tournament at the Shawn Lattimer New Jersey State Championships 2025.
As Marcus Thompson said, is Junior the senior? And I think he is today. Awesome time.
Bring back the tax, says Marcus Thompson. Yeah. What happened to the electric shock table that you guys had in the work? White Wolf says, let's go, Matt. Shut up, Ryan. All right, so our opening match here. This is the right arm 200 plus pound division, and it is the man who has been winning every single division he has entered, Joe Galgocci. He will be taking on Evgeny.
Is the table going to hold up for this one?
All right, here we go. Joe's back is covering the entire table. I cannot even see what's going on. Oh, what a great start by Evgeny here. And Joe having to go with side pressure. He's trying to get the shoulder behind. He manages to do it. Oh, what a great battle and an excellent start by Evgeny there.
Too strong.
Did get pinned, but he managed to put some work into Joe's arm. Shawn Lattimer is on the stage at the moment. Looks like he's going to be facing off against Pedro.
Oh, my goodness.
This is going to be a big match here.
Can the table handle this?
Might need the referees to put their bodies on the line here.
Thankfully, Wagner Bortolato is not here. He might destroy that table.
Did you see that video where he was doing that pull down and he was swinging it so much the machine ended up doing a complete circle?
I missed that one.
Yeah.
You see him when he would pick up the motorcycle outside and squat with it?
Really?
Yeah, he was picking up like a motorcycle that was outside.
He's a crazy man. Very, very strong.
Huge. Ryan just volunteered you for sit-downs.
Oh, gee, I'll just take on Shawn Lattimer. Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, take on Joe and then Shawn. Take on the mountains. Speaking of the mountain, top Thor Julius Bjornsson deadlifting 510 kg.
Yeah. Made it look easy as well.
Every time it seems like it just gets easier. We are back to the sit-down table.
We've got now on
We're refreshing our screen here for a moment.
Mr. Nash.
I believe so. Getting the brackets back up right now. Our main man, Mikey, taking care of some stuff. So cool having all these guys up here, flying up from Florida.
Got to start here and was in a dominant position. He's working hard. I think they're going to slip. No, he gets the pin. Now we'll move on here.
All of our tournaments we do submit to the Aries ELO rating system. And we submit pretty much right when we're done to Corey Miller's software system. I mean, we pretty much send it right away, right? Pretty quickly.
Do not say that. We will expect it as soon as I end the live stream.
Corey.
Marcus Thompson says, I've told Paul we are going to bring in the electric shock match out in Carlingford next summer. And White Wolf says, that is shocking news, mate. It'll be 2 senior arm wrestlers with pacemakers, obviously.
Wow.
And White Wolf volunteers Fox 8-Ball for the current tester. Marcus says, yes, Fox is getting fried first. Even the clotheslines and arm gaunts are electrified.
love the energy at the Armed Gods events with everyone so close to the tables.
Yeah.
It just that's my favorite setup for super matches is when everyone's kind of close and you know huddled around there. It just I think in this sport it brings the energy to a whole nother level. I feel like people have to be closer to it. It just I don't know. There's something about it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we did that with our Underground series with AWE, where we really wanted to make it feel like you were standing in the room with everybody. Shot it really close. It was in a shed, so it was very tight, and there was only maybe 20 people there, but 20 people were crammed in next to each other, which really looked great on camera.
Yeah, it just brings it up a notch. You know, hopefully as the sport grows and gets bigger, we'll be able to pack some more arenas, some more venues, and, you know, experiment with some different seating and other things. So,
Yeah, absolutely.
Looking forward.
Love the fact that there are different modes of this sport, and we're seeing one right here with this sit-down version, and you know the Mac doing their thing with their different designs, and Arm Gods with their different rule sets and the atmosphere that they're able to create in a live setting. So it is great seeing people experimenting, trying to find what will get us to that next level of attention for building the sport.
I think we were just fixing the bracket real quick, so we're getting everybody.
Oh, this is a
Lined
rematch
up.
from the left arm. It's Joe Galgocci versus Pedro Rodriguez. These guys went to war on left. We'll see if it's the same story here on right arm. Have they agreed to start in the strap? No. Oh, we've got a big start here from Pedro, but he gets caught by Joe, who rolls through for the pin. He's going to move on. And Pedro drops into the B-side.
And I stand corrected. Pedro is not giving that right arm a rest.
Oh, right. Yeah, you said.
You just can't slow the man down.
It's so hard to resist.
Yeah. Live to pull. Pull to live.
Yep. All right, we've got Shawn Lattimer, the man that the tournament is named after here. He is taking on Tal Edenson.
You could just see the hand difference as they sit there on the table.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't want to go against him.
Shawn is known for his speed. I mean, he is incredibly fast.
Well, you saw it just there.
Yeah,
Blink and you miss it. Wow.
Yeah, it's different.
Next level in that. All right, next matchup will be Ash Basford. He'll be taking on Pedro Rodriguez. This is the B-side bracket, so loser will be eliminated here. So Ash Basford, I believe his son is watching from Nashville.
Yes.
Hello to you.
Thank you for watching.
Yeah, absolutely. You're about to see your father go up here against Pedro Rodriguez. And I believe he stepped in as a fill-in, as a last minute to help out.
I believe Ash was here at our last tournament as well, Domestic Disturbance, and they're off.
Wow, he's holding Pedro here. Oh, great effort from Ash Basford there. He does get pinned, but he slowed down Pedro, made him work, and he is moving on. He will be up again in the B-side, but right now we're about to see another B-side match. It's Yevgeny Tarasyev versus Tal Edenson. So Yevgeny versus Tal. Yevgeny on the left of screen with the grey t-shirt. About to get the start here. Oh, they've gone inside here. Yevgeny rolling through. And Tal is working very hard. This is a great match. He tries to bring it back to the center. He's working hard. He regrips, but it slides back down to the same spot. Both men working really hard here. Yevgeny in a better position, but Tal working hard to get back to the center. Oh, this is a battle here. Both these men giving it their all. Oh, Yevgeny getting the better of it. He's turned him palm up. And there we go. Yevgeny gets the pin.
Great match. Great match. Got some real grinders today.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So Yevgeny will move on. Tao has been eliminated.
Oh.
Wow, this may be a sneak preview of
Yeah.
the grand final here, ladies and gentlemen.
I
This
think I'm
is
standing up for this one.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because I'm not that tall.
We've got Shawn Lattimer versus Joe Galgocci.
Here we go. Here we go. I got a live feed right there.
Oh, fantastic. All right, let's have a look here. Both these men, incredibly powerful. And we're about to get the start. Oh, it goes inside. Joe's working hard in the hook. Then he gets through. Shawn, he gets the pin.
Wow.
Wow, he will move on in the tournament. And he has pushed Shawn into the B-side.
Some more teammate on teammate wars right there.
Yeah. So Pedro is back on the table. He will be taking on Yevgeny.
Yeah, the great thing about Lattimer's practice is you got big monsters like these two guys here, but you don't go there and they don't smash you.
Yeah.
They teach you. You know?
Did you
They're
have to be
not-
smashed?
No, you know. They don't kill you on the table. They teach you, you know, you learn things.
Yeah.
And that's the great thing is because, you know, what's he going to get out of just destroying me or somebody else for 2 hours?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Probably not a lot. Oh,
They've started here. It looks like they're going to slip. Their fingers are about to come apart. Yevgeny has... Yeah, there it is. Okay, we're going to get them strapped together. That down ref is sitting like right in my view.
how do you feel about overhead cameras? Do you like them or no?
I don't like it, but
Yeah.
yeah, some people do.
Yeah. I've heard. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I think a top down cam would be great just for the fact that it gets everything in this. That's
Yeah. There's all kinds of you know, different angles you could use. You see cameras. Oh, and they're off here in the strap. Pedro.
Pedro is in a good position, but Yevgeny is holding strong. See that vertical positioning of his arm? That's what's keeping him in this match. Pedro is a master of keeping that side pressure on, and he's surging hard here, but Yevgeny's height of his forearm is what's keeping him in the match here. As Pedro starts to slowly work his way through. He surges with everything there. You can hear the grunt of effort, and he gets through, gets the win.
Wow.
Great match. Excellent effort from Yevgeny there.
Great pin by Pedro.
Lattimer will be taking on Pedro Rodriguez. This is the semi-final. The winner will go on to face Joe Galgocci. Pedro looking very tired. He has been in some absolute wars on the left and right.
And then you have to take on the Minotaur himself.
Yeah. Marcus Thompson says that we did the live ref cam, and the next is the drone cam, and after that is the toilet cam.
I hope it's not shit. Never mind. Pedro getting himself fired up to face this gigantic man on the other side of the table.
All right, Shawn Lattimer is taking on Pedro Rodriguez here in the semi-final of the sit-down 200-plus right arm. Yeah. Oh, a fast hit from Shawn, but he gets caught by Pedro. Pedro's 1 inch away from being pinned. He brings it back to the center. Shawn is in a press position. Oh, Pedro's bringing it back to the center. He surges. And Shawn gives it his all again. He's trying to push through. They're stuck in the center. Shawn's hand is higher than Pedro's, but Pedro in a flop wrist position. He keeps that body weight on sideways. Shawn needs to bring that shoulder around a little bit to get his body behind his hand. Even though he has a good top position, He's going to keep surging, but it's not going to get him through the hand. He needs the body weight behind it as well. Both men sort of stuck here, and he surges there and gets the pin. Well done to Shawn Lattimer. A very, very hard-fought win. A great job from Pedro Rodriguez here today. He has had some absolute wars.
He made him work for it.
Oh, yeah.
And as Matt said earlier, we got the preview of the final, and it looks like we got the final now.
There we go. And Shawn is a bit of a break here between matches, which is understandable and fair enough. Joe is already in position. Marcus Thompson says the toilet cam is what happened in Carlingford. Did you not hear about RVJ?
Oh, God.
White Wolf says, oh, okay, we're about to get to the start. Oh, geez.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow, the grand final is won by Joe Galgocci. He adds to that massive medal collection that he's picked up here today at the Shawn Lattimer New Jersey State Championships.
Wow. Speed and power. Oh, thank you everyone for joining us here on the live stream. Matt, pleasure.
Always.
Glad to meet you. Glad to have lunch with you, spend some time, do a little broadcasting.
Yeah,
Great
a lot of
time.
fun. It's been a great day with amazing people, amazing matches, and always a pleasure to deal with anything that from the 98% arm wrestling crew.
Yeah, please follow AWE, Matt Hollywood Conley, all the AWE guys, all the athletes. Please support arm wrestling, no matter where it is on the planet. Support arm wrestling. Arm Gods 98. Please check out the 98arms.com website. Follow all of us on all social media platforms. We appreciate you guys tuning in. Thank you to all of our sponsors again.
Absolutely, yes. We wrap things up here. The Shawn Lattimer New Jersey State Championships 2025. We thank you all for watching the broadcast here. We saw some incredible battles. Joe Galgocci stamping his dominant claim on every division that he was in, and spent most of the day with a confident little cheeky smile as he walked up to the table and just pinned everyone that he came across.
And as 98 Antietam says, shout out PJ Wellahans. We love working with them. They've been gracious enough to give us this venue several times now. And the food is good. You know, we had lunch. We had some burgers. Fantastic. Service was great. We appreciate everything they do for us. And even their general manager hopped in the first-timer class earlier.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if you missed that, yeah, he hopped in for a little bit.
Oh, nice one. How
Which
did
is
you go?
cool to see. He lost, but that's okay.
Oh, yeah, that's all right. I'm stepping up on the table.
Yeah, he stepped up. He participated. So thank you, PJ Wellahans, for everything you guys have done for us. We really appreciate it.
All right, we need Josh to come over here to be able to end this live stream. So
Yeah, he's over on the table right now. So there's a lot of buttons over here, but I don't think I want to press any of
I
them.
think if you press all of them at once, it will help.
Just close all the cases and just say good night. Well, here comes Josh
there he
now.
is. He's running,
Yeah.
literally running across the stage.
Thank you guys for tuning in. We really appreciate it. Nothing. We're all finished up. Thank you guys so much for tuning in.
We'll see you next time.